Okay.
We're late already.
And I'm late. Yeah.
Whoops.
And hopefully we're live on the right channel. It's always a risk when it's me. Hey, we're there. A little bit late, but we're fine.
We have a reason this week. Oh, Mark's hosting us. Cheers, Mark. You're a legend.
With viewers as well. What a guy.
With viewers. Real life viewers.
How's it going? It's all been a bit frantic today because we've been doing recordings with the slowpoke well that may or may not have been recorded.
We tried. We did our best.
Hello, everyone.
Oh yeah, Nick's here, by the way.
Yeah, surprise.
Bam.
I am late. I can only apologise.
Pizza had to be consumed.
It's not been consumed, it's been cooked. It's right
Oh,
next to
pizza
me.
had to be cooked. I should have gone and put a pizza in there.
I literally got home. So I got home, ran here to get to get on time for the slowpoke well.
Yeah.
Did that the whole time.
We were on for a lot longer than I thought we were going to be here, to be fair. I thought about sort of like 7, half past we were going to head off.
Yeah.
But now they wanted us.
So I'm going to be eating in front of you guys, not a banana sandwich.
Right off GX.
Oh, and Nikki No, the stream has improved 10 times. Oh my god, I was wondering, like sandwich against these two all of a sudden. Surely that shouldn't be that's improved times 10. It's improved like times 0.1 because it's actually gotten worse.
Meme stream, boys. What have you changed the title to, Joe?
London Fantasy Draft.
Very good.
Because that's what we're doing today. Pablo's doing a Dark Integral Gaming deck.
I told Tamal I'll let him know when we're drafting because I think he's gone for food. Something.
Right. So before we start, whilst we're waiting for people to come in, I'm going to ask this question now. So I neglected to buy anything to actually have dinner tonight. I've already had like a big lunch, so that's not a big issue. So my dinner is going to consist of one of 4 Calorie Mate flavors. Now, like Calorie Mate is this like weird biscuit from Japan, which is essentially like an energy biscuit of sorts. But I can have either maple, plain, cheese, or fruits. What should I go for? That's the question.
Maple, plain, cheese, or fruits?
I'd say fruits.
Take fruits. Okay, let's see what people in the chat say.
Fruits seems pretty good. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah.
Did you have one of each?
Pots Noodle. Hey, how's it going?
Welcome.
Epa as well. I'm good.
Wait, is that Nick? Epa, that is Nick.
Yeah, it is.
It's here.
Banana sandwich is not an option, I'm very sorry to say.
Oh, too fancy a banana sandwich.
By the way, Joe, like these packs actually come with like more than one biscuit in, so I'm actually gonna any of the stuff that's left because I have enough left each day. We're gonna bring them to London, so you guys can try them as well if you want.
Oh, sick.
Ooh, that sounds cool.
Yeah. All right.
Joe, guess how much I won with your lottery ticket? Oh yeah.
None. No monies.
0 monies. Are they from the US? Planned your day for this.
Oh,
Go
amazing.
Black. That's awesome. Thank you.
No Machamp in this deck, I'm afraid. Yo, everyone.
Yeah, right. It looks like cheese has won the day here, so cheese is gonna be what I go for.
Guess what
well.
the auto loss for this deck? Oh yeah, yeah. That's what everyone says, right?
Yep.
That's how it goes. Yeah.
I think the most I've ever won is a fiver from the Euro Millions.
That's not Euro Millions.
No, exactly. It's not. All right. So I will say I've had the plain one of these before, and it was surprisingly nice. But let's see what the cheese one's like.
Are there fighting fairy belts in the deck? Yeah, I play 4. I play 4 fighting furry belt.
Furry fighting belts. How do I do this?
Anagram of dog. Do you get it, guys? Do you get it?
Okay, so the cheese one basically tastes like the plain one with a mildly cheesy aftertaste.
It's not surprising. You're telling me the cheesy one tastes of cheese.
Yeah, but not that much.
There's a chance.
Spoiler: the fruity one might taste like fruit.
I don't want to get your hopes up, Nick, but
I mean, it's not bad. It just wasn't, you know. I don't know what I was expecting exactly, but yeah.
Evening Heavy Tortoise. Welcome. Anagram of dog. What a name. This is one of these streams.
Yeah. Yeah, it is.
OP. The only food I've got near me is custard creams.
Amazing.
It's like I planned it. It's like I planned it for the custard cream draft plus Nick. Apparently I was mugged off though. Apparently I paid 5p more for a pack of custard creams than in the shop down the road.
Oh, what are you doing?
I'm not studenting right, am I? I'm not saving the pennies.
No.
When does stream start next Friday? It'll be like 9 AM, right? Oh, I have a question for chat. The weekend, or the week after London, I'm not here on the Wednesday, but I want to stream either on the Tuesday or the Thursday. When would people prefer? Or are people not bothered? Because I can't make the Wednesday stream, but I want to stream. So Joe can do the Wednesday one, and I'll do Tuesday or Thursday, depending on when people would prefer. Both? You're a madman. But maybe.
Tuesdays and Thursdays aren't good for me.
Well, that's why I said I'd do that day.
Oh, and me do Wednesday?
Like, yeah, you do Wednesday, and I'll do an extra stream on the Tuesday or Thursday. Just because I know I can't make the Wednesday one, and I don't want to not stream the week after London, so I want to see if I can get an extra stream in.
The new player here, haven't played since the 90s. Your videos have really helped me a lot. Thank you so much.
Oh, that's awesome.
Oh, thank you. Can't we watch Jess coach Jack stream? Me and Jess had a bet that she'll actually do better than me in London the other day.
How much?
Well, I said what will happen is one of us, like, she's gonna do pretty well no matter what, and I'm either gonna do really well or I'm gonna bomb. And I think I'm probably gonna bomb at this rate because I don't know what I'm playing.
Amazing.
So there was no money on the line. Maybe I should ask her if she wants to put money on the line.
Jack making so many.
Jack making so many losing bets. Get in on that bet. Hey, I've got a new playmat, guys. Oh, I'm ready for London.
The playmat does bring power.
The playmat brings fear.
With great playmat.
Really random question, but have either of you two got any sort of exciting travel plans in the near future?
I mean, London will be exciting because it's what's the word? I'm going on where it's going to be the underground during rush hour, so that'll be quite exciting.
Oh boy!
I guess.
Oh. Boy.
Yeah. Other than that, like Leipzig's the next tournament I'm going to abroad.
I'm still debating whether to do Malmo or not, but one thing I have booked already is I'm going to be so I basically decided that I didn't really see enough of Boston properly when I went there for Worlds, so I'm actually going back in February.
Oh, okay.
And also going to take the bus to go to New York because I've never actually been to New York yet. So I'm going to see my sister as well.
Oh, that'd
so,
be great. Yeah, that'd be really good.
And whilst I'm in Boston as well, I'm going to be partaking in that other thing which Joe knows about, but which I'm not going to mention here.
Yep. Sounds good.
Jack's just going to be very confused right now.
No idea.
I'll tell you later.
Sounds exciting. Bridget. What, Jack, when you lose this draft, what forfeit is happening? I mean, last time we had, what do you call it? Last time we had, Energy Lotto Timer Ball. But then on the draft, or on the next draft I saw, I think it was the complexity one for Worlds. It was the, just pick 6 cards rather than have, like, say, a set 4 Energy Lotto 4 Timer Ball. Just that other players get to pick 2 cards each for your deck. That feels like a lot of fun. That's something I want to personally try and play. But I don't know whether that might be a bit boring because we always kind of do a League Cup thing. But I do think you can have some pretty crazy decks when you've got each player's got two random cards.
Mm-hmm.
I.e. tormenting sprays, Lanas.
You know, Jack, in all fairness, having to play Energy Lotto and Timer Ball didn't seem to like affect your ability to top cut a League Cup.
I don't know. I mean, it was only a League Cup, so I didn't feel like it was too representative. But it was a best of 1 League Cup with Greninja, so maybe it was a thing. I don't know. If everyone works together for the 2 cards each, it can be insane. Yeah, I feel like you can have some proper weird combos. Oh, why did I get the Potown now? That's not good.
We're in trouble.
What would you recommend for London?
Play a good deck.
Play something safe. Don't go crazy. It's an internats. You don't need to go mental at internats to be able to get to Worlds this year.
A Garbodor
Oh,
deck.
A Garbodor deck is always a good bet. Are you doing the London draft today? We are indeed. Mark, are you putting that face because Joe hasn't told me what you're playing, but Joe's told me some ideas you've had. I like them. I'm invested. I'm thinking you follow through with these ideas.
Part of the skill of the London draft this year will be remembering who's actually attending and who's not because they missed registration.
It's a big part.
It's an important part. It's a very important part.
I've seen several of the American drafts drafting Robin Philip Schultz already.
Yeah,
Wait,
me.
what? Don't do this to me. Wait, what? Has Philip missed it?
I think he has.
Oh no, I did not know that.
I could be wrong.
Dear.
I could be wrong, but
Has
yeah.
he sent in the request, Nick?
Has he what?
Has he sent in a support ticket?
I don't know.
Oh, come on. You're limitless. Tell him now. Tell him to put one in.
Please, he's on my team. Please.
Look, like I don't know. I just like vaguely remember seeing like something in him mentioning about him forgetting to register. Like I could just be completely forgetting that. There might be a
No,
reason.
he definitely did that. But you know, top 16 players can get in. As long as he sends in a support ticket, he's fine.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Top 16.
Maybe he's done that then. Maybe I just missed it.
Maybe check, because I don't want to lose this draft. It's fine. Tor didn't miss it, right?
He did not miss it.
Please.
Scott, how's it going?
Yo, Scott.
So last game I played against the list that had Carbink and Silvally. The reason I was not trying to get KOs because I thought he didn't have space for more Acerolas than I did. Turns out he still had all the spaces and got everything off N twice in a row.
Of course.
Which is, you know, well played.
Sorry, did you expect something else?
God, I put so much hot sauce on that pizza and it was already a hot pizza. And now I'm killing myself.
Spicy boys.
God. Alright, that's out of the way. Let's focus on the game. The game at hand. Buzz Reggie is better than Garb.
Just different matchups, right? Like.
Yeah. I don't think it's bad. We can try it.
Oh, I forgot I was actually playing against someone I can chat to. That really confused me.
Scott, please don't play Greninja. Please. Don't. Just don't.
It's like you just like hear the desperation in Joe's voice.
It ain't worth it, man. It ain't worth it.
I'll tell you what though, Ben Hutchings is an actual clown. Like, oh my god.
Can someone time Benji out? Mark face.
No.
Buzz versus Silvally, which you prefer, not the matchup, just in general. Buzzwell's a cooler Pokemon. I think going for the spicy team bonus.
The friends don't let friends play Greninja. You heard it here first.
Friends that let friends play Greninja aren't friends. Wait a minute, Joe let me play Greninja. Hold on.
Ooh. Friendship.
Called out. Nah. I'm pretty sure Greninja was actually an okay call at the time. It's just not now.
I'm trying to think if this 80 damage is worth it. I don't think it is.
So, what are you actually playing right now, matchup wise? I can't actually see. the stream for some reason.
I'm playing Buzzwole, and this guy's playing Drampa Zoroark with a Turtonator.
Oh, okay.
Hashtag match fixing, please, easier. I'm waiting for Frogs GX. Greninja GX sounds like quite scary. How has he only played 3 items? Whoa. Whoa.
Has Scott asked us a question? Looks like he has.
Scroll back up. Oh no, the last thing he said was, oh, there you go. He was in the process of asking the question.
Hopefully. What day are you going back, Nick? Are you going back on the Sunday evening?
No, I'm going back on Monday actually. I've got the Thursday, Friday, and Monday off. Legend.
I'm going back late on the Sunday.
This is I'm guessing this is going to lend credence to the fact that you're convinced that I never actually work.
Yeah. Just more evidence.
Essentially, because I'm starting a new job. Well, I have started a new job role now. So like, I don't think there's as much sort of like visibility of holiday allowance between those jobs essentially. So yeah. Well, either that or it resets. I actually don't know how it works, but either way, they said it wasn't a problem. So
fair enough.
Yeah. Having said that, I'm not going to take the piss and like take the rest of the year off.
Do I just two-shot this? Okay, just two-shot this.
I still have so at MCM London this year, they were giving out tons of like these they were giving out samples of Coke Zero, these like 150 ml cans, and in with each one you'd get a voucher for a free 500 ml bottle of Coke Zero. And I was at Charlie's stand, right?
Mm-hmm.
And it was right next to the place giving out the Coke Zeros. I walked away after the weekend with like 15 Coke Zero vouchers.
Not bad. Not
No,
bad at
no.
all.
Just because every time I'd just go to throw something in the bin, I'd like walk past them and they'd just like shove a Coke Zero in my face. Like, okay.
Danger?
Danger zone.
We're in the danger zone.
Is that?
Turtle's really bad for Buzzwole. Oh man. Uh-oh.
Oh my goodness me, I beat a Guardy. Nick's secretly sponsored by the refreshing taste of Coke Zero.
Yeah. Oh my god, yeah, no, the Mawam dance as well. That's we were close, not like as close, but there was the Mawam stand was close by as well, and those guys must have been on some kind of concoction because the energy they were showing throughout the whole weekend for like the dance they were doing was scarcely believable. Like every now and then you just like hear this like thumping the dance music and just like the Mario guys just going at it with nothing held back.
Nice.
Ooh, this is less than
Honestly, he was better shell trapping there. Shell trapping was like checkmating us until we hit Guzma's, which we did hit, but he didn't know that. Ben Cool 1234 banner is now following. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Oh, I've been end. I'm alive. Banana. That sounds like banana. Sounds like a banana sandwich.
Nana nana nana.
Nana nana nana. Oh, I haven't spoken to Potolsky in a while. Quite excited to see Ben at London. It's been a long time. I think it was last London when I last saw him. Bless his little cotton socks.
Bless him.
Have you faced a Mr. Mime deck with this yet?
Yeah.
How much Mr. Mime have you been seeing online, Joe?
Loads. Loads of
Okay,
it.
interesting. I haven't been playing online much. I've just been testing IRL, so I don't know how. I didn't know how much it had translated over to here. How much does it swing the matchups? Because we play Garb, it's probably not, like this is definitely the Buzzwell variant that minds it the least, I think.
Yeah, I think the early poke, like assuming you can establish Garbodor quickly, it's not a huge issue because the damage that you would lose on the first 30 snipe to the bench is basically negated by the fact that they've got a Mr. Mime on their board rather than another Ralts or another thing that they'd evolve into. So it's negligible. Are we doing a top 10 for London? We're recording it on Friday.
Oh yes, we are. Okay, that's
It's been shuffling
fine.
around for the last like 2 weeks. What decks have we struggled against? I've only lost against Mirrors, and I also lost a Salazzle so far.
I guess I have to record my top 10 tomorrow then, says Mark.
Brilliant. Did we just win by 10 HP? We won.
Winner, winner. Am I going to London? I am indeed going to London. I don't even know 10 decks in the meta, so it might be difficult. Do you need to know 10 decks in the meta, really? Light Integral Gaming.
Light Integral Poke.
This is annoying.
I mean, really, I think I might mention this before, but it should be light differential gaming. I think really missed the trick.
Oh, Nick, you absolute mathematical meme.
Laura, you struggle with other Garb builds. I've been close against other Garb builds. I think... I don't know. I've been playing against people who haven't played optimally a lot of the time. So,
Can I just like put that on my epitaph? Nick Pierce, absolute mathematical mean.
what time are we doing the draft?
Absolutely.
We're thinking around 9 or 10, depending on when Luke's free.
I said 10 to Tamao,
Okay. Probably around 10.
but that's honestly, to be fair, that's because I didn't realize Nick was coming straight away. I
Yeah.
assumed he'd have to go and do stuff, so like I don't mind when we do it.
You didn't
but,
know
yeah.
his magical plan of nuts and beer.
No.
Got it all planned out. Uh-oh. Frogs.
How we're playing Frogs for London. I considered it the other day.
After The
but
Apprentice, Scott.
Tomorrow's free whenever. Feel free to hop in now tomorrow if you want. I mean, we've got to wait for Luke anyway, but you're more than welcome to.
Scott, do you think anyone's actually good in The Apprentice yet? Is there anyone who actually are sort of like backing to go far? I'm really struggling to find anyone who I think has any credibility. A couple of the ladies look good though. The
classic Joe pickup line.
two of the elder blonde ladies look like they have potential.
You're gonna play Decidui. Interesting. Drag me in. You're on Skype. All right. On the way. Add people. Oh, I don't have Tamao on my new Skype. Joe, add Tamao.
Such a terrible mentor. I'm not a mentor.
Can you solve this problem? Consider the region bounded by alphabet. X squared. Let's do it. Maths.
Joe tried to attack someone. I did. I've not been paying attention at all.
Hey, hey.
Yo.
Here he is.
Here I am.
Hello, hello. I don't know why you say goodbye. I say hello.
So, how soon after we left did Benji realise he hadn't recorded it?
Like almost instantly. Like as soon as we
dear.
ended the call,
He messaged us.
he
God
messaged
damn.
everyone.
Little problem, lads.
What an idiot.
Whoops.
He tried. I'm not doing people's homework, Deadly B. This isn't what this is. Didn't read the question properly. Solve the problem. You solve this problem. Compute the volume of the object. I bet real players wouldn't take record. That's rude. Very rude. Oh, I flipped the coin and missed it.
Deadly B, you don't know what The Apprentice is about? It's basically, for Americans, it's the thing that Donald Trump does, the TV show. I don't know what it's called. Is it called The Apprentice as well in America?
Yeah, it's
I
called The
think it
Apprentice
is.
out there as well, I believe.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah, it's just a TV show where you get contestants basically vying for the chance to get some rich guy to invest into your idea. And most of the time, it doesn't work.
Scott,
you
I
go.
definitely registered for London. There's no way there's no way I wasn't registering. No way.
If I do it like this.
Not a chance.
Has Luke heard anything back yet?
I don't think it's
I'm pretty certain he's done for.
So am
I've
Just
tried to
hoping and
I've
praying.
tried to inquire and didn't get a promising response.
no.
I. Oh dear.
All of Luke's responses have been grim.
Yeah.
That's not good. That is not good at all.
Yeah, Shark Tank is actually that's the equivalent of Dragon's Den. which I always think is really weird because Dragon's Den makes sense because you're risking to go into a Dragon's Den because there's lots of gold and loot in a Dragon's Den, which is, you know, what makes sense. Whereas a Shark Tank, you're just being an idiot. There's no payoff of going into a Shark Tank. Let's say hello to Yellow Swallow. She's wearing a Santa hat, and it's November.
Someone asked me today whether it was okay to start listening to Christmas records yet.
No.
It is not December.
I'm worried. I'm really worried because I listen to the radio every day at work, and I'm just really worried when the day comes that they start playing all the nonsense. And I just won't listen to the radio anymore. My day will be, oh my god, are we going to lose to Eradicate deck? That's the question. That is the question.
Incoming rap break. Streamer versus streamer hype.
Well, Joe, all I'm going to say is, you know the paraphrasing that I like to use. Anything can happen in Pokemon, and it usually does.
Yeah.
A voice for radio, you say?
You know, it is like it's a really nice thing about doing commentary that we just like don't. Obviously, we need to like know what's going on, but we just don't have to worry as much about what's actually played. It's just
what?
What do you mean? What?
You don't have to worry about what's being played.
No, we don't have to worry about what to play. Like,
oh
us
yeah,
yeah.
Yeah, that's a huge load off.
Why? You just play God of War. Like, don't need to
Easy.
think. Yeah, easy game.
Easy. Jack, did you finish that problem? I'm not doing your maths homework, I'm sorry. I have my own maths homework to worry about. I can't be worried with yours as well.
Oh, well, what's the problem?
Oh, Nick Seeger.
It was it looked like something I should also know how to do, and just don't.
Let's have a look.
How did I miss energy?
Oh, gets rid of the Fury Belt. Oh no, okay, let's get the other guy.
Grandpa just does this to me sometimes. I just miss energy completely.
Ripperino.
Ooh.
Ending the nothing hand. Feels good, man.
Interesting.
Into stuff that isn't nothing.
Draw energy off the prizes. Ho 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 ho, yes.
So the funny thing is, we don't actually play Field Blower, so we can't get rid of this Poison Barb, so he's got us in his spell. We're under his spell right now.
You don't play Field Blower?
Nah.
Oh, greedy.
Who needs it?
Greedy.
I've got a question, right? What do you guys think of Chimecho?
It is not good.
Fair enough. Any advances on that?
What? Why?
What does it do?
Give me pitch it. Go into the Shark Tank, Nick.
It's definitely not the Dragon's Den. It's the Shark Tank today.
I'm being honest, I think for London, no. I just find what it does inherently interesting because we've not seen it before. Like, that's all.
What does it do? What does it do?
It's the
Tell
one
me.
that Psychic for 10, and then Evolution Pokemon. Well, Pokemon with abilities can't be put into play.
On the hand, yeah.
Razark, how's it going? Yeah, one blower. I should probably.
Oh,
play one
okay.
blower.
Yeah, so you
Chimecho,
use it to
that makes sense.
your opponent like wouldn't be able to evolve to a Zoroark, wouldn't be able to Venture Lay, that sort of stuff.
The problem
No,
is.
okay, I knew what it did. I knew what it did. My bad.
The problem
I
is.
thought you said a different Pokemon.
Right.
Just KO it with the Zora.
Yeah.
Like Chameko does no damage to Zora.
Yeah, that's a problem.
Unfavorable trade.
Yeah. Or you KO it with Curlier, or you KO it with whatever. Like,
Yeah.
you just don't care. You KO it with Buzzwole, like, you hit for weakness.
So I'm surprised that you don't rate Countercatcher, Joe. Like,
What do you play it in?
I mean, it's surely would it not be a thing to I don't know, just play it in. I guess the problem is we have Guzma now, and that's like most of the time just going to do the same job. But I don't know. It seems like very strongly able to have a non-slip catcher on, even if you do hand on prizes. I guess it's difficult to equate because I'm thinking, oh, how hand extension sort of what I played, but that was a very different format, so you can't make that comparison really.
Yeah, I don't know. I just see it being a lot of the time a dead card, and I think the format is right now very much like play 4s of the good cards to make a good deck.
Yeah.
As boring as it is.
Well, Jackson, what do you think of Countercatcher?
Bad.
Fair enough.
Yeah, I'm not personally. Obviously, like the effect is insane, but I just think there's no space for conditional decks right now. Decks need to be broken. It really feels like right now to be super competitive, and falling behind just for a free Lysander effect doesn't feel broken.
No. I see what you mean.
I really like the design, like the idea behind the card, but I don't think it's right for the format. Or not right for the format, but like I don't think it fits in the format very well right now.
No, okay.
If the format is definitely slowing down, it seems though, by the looks of Sun and Moon on, so it could be interesting in the Sun and Moon on format. Jack is playing Greninja, said a high roll even more, he's playing 4 Countercatcher. I'm not playing Greninja. I've done it once. I've done it at one internet, so I'm not doing it again.
The thing is, Greninja doesn't play Guzma. And the reason I think it doesn't play Guzma, A, I mean, it's not necessary. B, it's not live so often in the game. And C, it's a space that could be a consistency card. So all those reasons still apply to Countercatcher.
Yeah. Although with Countercatcher, you can play a consistency supporter and still be able to Countercatcher.
Yeah.
I guess.
But I would say it's still similarly situational just because the portion of the game you're in. Like, I mean, Countercatcher's live quite often, quite early, but you will face other Stage 2 decks where it won't be live for still like 3 or 4 turns. And even if it is live physically just because of prizes, you're not going to be taking prizes anyway till like turn 4, so it never really applies. Super early anyway.
Yeah.
I think like maybe it sees playing Sable Garb in Expanded.
Yeah, I think it definitely sees players one of in there.
That's like it, really.
Heat or Raichu.
Possibly. I don't think like a capture effect is going to win you the game in with that deck like too often.
No.
Whereas it's quite important. It's really good with Sableye just because you play the Flare Grunts whatever with it.
Yeah.
So say Heat or Raichu. Benji, it's me, Joe, Tamao, Nick, and Luke drafting today. If you have three breaks and you can retreat and Guzma, you've already won if you've got 3 breaks. Yeah. Oh, I should have taken the knockout. That's so annoying.
We're gonna play this differently. When you actually played the deck, people stayed to face it the whole game. You're the one memeing yourself at that point. How does Drampa matchup go with Buzz? It's swingy. It's really based on your Ace of Rollers and how many items you have to play in order to find your Ace of Rollers. And Guzma's basically you have to get around the early Espeon GX, and if you're doing that, you're also dealing with their Trebuchets oftentimes quite effectively. And if those things fall into place, then it's all groovy.
But
there is a but.
They don't always fall into place. Finally get to watch an Omnipoke stream live because you're in Australia. Wow,
greetings.
That's insane. Welcome. Where does Gullispod fit into the expected London meta? I don't think it'll be the most popular Garb build. I actually don't think it'll be the second most popular Garb build. I think it'll be the third most popular. I think Buzz Garb is more popular.
I have it at the top of tier 2. The very tippy top of tier 2. 4, 8, 12, 16, 18.
I suppose it depends whether you consider Buzz Garb a Garb variant or because it doesn't play Trash at launch. I just don't know whether some people don't determine it as determine Garb variants if they don't play Trash at launch.
Mm.
But if Buzz Garb is a Garb variant, I think it would probably be more popular.
Going to London, awesome. God, that's such a trek. Hope
that is a trek.
For you.
It will be a good tournament.
I'll see.
You know, if I were to actually play in London Internats, I would probably just play Vikabulu.
You're a maverick. Even after all the testing we did in Bilbao.
Yeah. I mean, look, with Vikabulu, I feel like one or two things are going to happen. Either you're going to, set up and win, or you're not going to. It just feels like it doesn't really lose or gain anything going into the next format.
Would you not try Circuitry? Have you tried Circuitry?
No, not yet actually. But I would probably put it in if that seems strong.
Or Pheromosa, they're both reasonable to think about.
Yeah. Fast raid, boys.
Yeah.
I made before I found out that I bubbled top 8 at Worlds, I made a promise to myself that if I actually won, I'd get like a Latios tattooed on my arm, just because of the memes. But sadly,
did you even use it at all?
I announced one fast raid against Joseph Phillips Seismitoad the whole day.
Very good.
Amazing.
But that did get a 2-shot of a night march later on, so it was actually relevant.
I think I got a few donks. Just a few.
Did you because that was the thing, I didn't play against a single other night march. I didn't play a single mirror the whole day too.
Yeah, I played 2, and I had one where I managed to hide the Latios a long game 1 where I went through like 55 cards, and he said, "You go first." After I won game 1, and I was like, I think it was no, it wasn't Connor Finton, but it was one of his friends. One of them young boys.
Young Boys FC.
There's ones that just do not look like they're masters.
Right.
And I was like, yeah, you go first. And I was like, oh god, I'm so sorry.
What did I lose to? My one loss was to Cody Walensky, the guy who came second. Yeah, Greninja. Like that Night March list was just inherently worse than the one I played day one against Greninja. So
Yep.
I was kind of expecting that, and I didn't get to Donker Froakie either time. I think he started Talon playing every time. So I was like, yeah, that's not happening.
I lost to 4 Greninja.
Ouch.
That's
So
actually
many
absurd.
Greninjas.
Fun.
That's awful.
That was like the only real bad matchup for us.
Yeah, pretty much. Unless you
Then
did
to hit
Donker Froakie.
4. Oh, hitting 4 is just horrible.
Yeah.
Play nothing to win on a Guzma next turn. Even though, I mean, will he end a 2-card hand? Is the question.
It's PTJ, man. You've just been end on a 0-card hand.
He can also Guzma up our Buzzwole to stall us. I think we just hit for 60 here. Yep.
I think you had to. Yeah, I think you had to just do it though. I think you debated it too long.
Yeah, Mark's been mentioning in the chat something I hadn't considered. Vikabulu actually that a lot more Guardians are playing Mime now, so the whole Coco strategy kind of goes out the window, which is annoying.
Yeah, you've got to play Kukuis.
Yeah.
And I mean, like 3.
Joe, I don't think I've ever seen you play Kukui in a deck where it hasn't been at least a 3 count.
Hey, he Guzma'd. We played correctly. What a dream.
Cha-ching.
That moment when you play correctly. Don't double evolve both your Rockruffs now. Don't you do it.
That
again.
would be sad. No worries, James.
Pop him. Pop him like it's hot.
He's on the win streak.
I'm always win streaking with Buzz. When aren't I win streaking?
What's your record overall with Buzz now?
I've lost 3 games. 2 are to Mirrors and 1 is to Ho'o Salazar.
And you've played what? How many games? You were on a 20-0 record the other day, so you.
I think this is 25 or 26 now.
So 26 for 3. That's a pretty good stat.
When 2 are Mirrors.
Wait. 26-3.
Yeah.
You click on that deck and PTCGO will show 26-3.
I think so.
Bloody hell.
We'll have a look afterwards. I think this game might make it 26.
That's not bad.
Smells reconsidering.
Just PTCGO things.
I don't even know what you're considering. I'm
Guardy.
trying to think the last time we spoke. Oh, really? Fair.
Yeah.
Are you going to play like
It is-
Maze or are you going to play like
I don't know.
Popular?
I don't know. I really don't.
Have you
Oh,
tried
have you
out
heard about
Maze's
the
idea?
spice as well? I tried it yesterday.
But what you do, right, Tomorrow is build Salty Box 2.0. We get like Pheromosa in there, Noivern. I don't even know what else. Like, what's the Night March bit? Like, I'm not sure if there's.
The Night March is Gargeist or whatever.
Yeah. Oh my God. Yeah.
No, we don't have a locked account for PTCGO. Not good enough.
Apparently they stopped giving them out.
Oh, what a dream. They end us.
Yeah,
Now he plays it 20 or 30 times.
Yeah.
Yes.
I just need energy math. That's all I need.
How many little circles can I see on the board? And then what do I times that by?
He just has the little times table on his
On
t-shirt.
the back of his hand.
This is what I went to primary school for.
Yeah.
I always
Totally.
thought I'd never need this, but I was very wrong.
Yeah.
The one thing that you brought with you.
Yeah.
So there you go, kids. Learn your times tables, and you too can be a professional Pokemon TCG player.
Professional. Hold on a minute.
That's a strong word. Strong word.
I was being generous.
Very.
That's not very nice.
You should. How do we get to be a Nikki No-No?
What?
Pass. I'm not sure. I didn't create the criteria. Believe it or not.
Dr. Serling is now following. Thank you.
Welcome to the team.
What I think about Vulcan Standard right now, I think it's pretty good, pretty safe, pretty consistent. Obviously, Guardy is a concern, and it's not great to have Guardy as a concern. Even with 2E Hammer, I still have you slightly unfavoured.
With 2 parallel, it's just like 70-30 though.
Yeah.
It's insane.
Do you think 2 Parallel just tips it way too far?
Yeah, because they usually only play 1 field blow anyway, so it's hard enough to get. And then
They can't only play 1 field blow. It makes me so sad. The
Even if they
sad
play-
reality.
even if they play
Oh,
2, I
I'm
think it's
playing-
way too hard.
Doing fairy challenges without Guardy GX feels bad, man. Buzzwalls are expensive, jeez.
What are you peeking at right now?
Like 12, 13.
Is this
Oh.
where Tapu Fini comes out? You should have played the Brooklet first. Oh, 3 Froakies are dead. Does he actually have the possibility? Maybe he doesn't. Doing fairy challenges without Guardy. That is a feels bad man right there.
Oh.
Here we got
Playing
Xerneas.
Yeah. True that. Why so many frogs?
The real question of the day.
Couldn't tell you, to be honest. Couldn't tell you.
You're not a fan of frogs, Joe?
Uh,
I've got Gramble. So Mal, is this what Laura's considering for London?
Dunno. Buzzwole in general, I guess.
Cool.
I kind of like it as well.
Yeah,
But I've only got 3 Buzzwoles.
fair.
where?
I currently own 0. So you're doing better than me.
They're all full art though, which is cool. Good old pre-release.
When I was up in Scotland this weekend, I went into Asda and they had listed some new settings. So I wanted to get one just for fun, and I got some.
No fun was had.
They're mine, not to mouth.
I will say though that the Livingston Asda has like one of the best Pokemon club collections I've seen in an Asda. Like they have a whole cardboard display dedicated to Pokemon TCG products.
Incredible.
No, I asked because I just paired to her on the ladder. So I didn't know whether I was getting some insider knowledge.
Is this end going to absolutely wreck us? Let's read on.
The worst part, Mad Captain, is I've played quite a bit of Xerneas since Parallel Plea became popular, and I've beaten a lot of Gardevoirs. So it's always tempting.
It's a myth. It's a good matchup.
People tunnel vision on it. It's so bad.
What do you mean?
They think they just Parallel Plea and they win the game.
Oh right, that's obviously just not true.
But you can like just play slow and two-shot stuff.
Yeah.
And they've committed a lot of energy onto Sylveon at that point, and I don't know. Feels weak. They need like a swing turn where they like bench EV, Fairy onto it, DC onto it. Parallel Plea like needs to be a real surprise, I think.
Yeah, the more I think about it, the more I think that it outright winning the game. If you're playing Xerneas, basically the only way that play is also win the game is if you're not playing Xerneas properly. As in you're not spreading your energy around well enough. And if you're playing Xerneas well, then you shouldn't be doing that regardless. So
Actually, you shouldn't spread your energies around too much. That's the problem.
What do you mean?
You need to be careful.
You have to play both round plea and just like not wreck yourself at the same time.
It's really tough to know the balance. And sometimes the balance is just like Geomancing and getting one energy out and things like that. It's weird.
I'm just going to throw this card away because N is going to be a beetle anyway. Should I play this card? Now I've eyed up the Gladion, what am I thinking? It's reasonable to play Gladion in Greninja. Reasonable. If they play Lele, it's reasonable.
Is it?
Reasonable as a one-off, I would say.
For what situation?
When you know Frogadier is in your prize cards, and you don't have a Frogadier in your hand, you can...
When are you... Like, surely you need to Gladion really early then, right?
Yeah, that's why you play Lele. Hey,
I don't know, I don't think...
I will never
think
play
it's...
Greninja, so it's fine.
True. I think, like, it's so unlikely that you just get a chance to randomly Gladion early game as Greninja. I don't know.
Yeah. It's not bad late game either, I guess, if you like always need whatever frogs are prized. Like whatever frog is prized, you want to pull it.
That's fair.
Splash energy, that could be a good one.
I just think I'd much rather play Town Map in like any deck.
Yeah.
Or just Celesteela GX, right?
In every deck.
Every deck.
Who prizes Frogadier? Nick, one really like experimental thing I was thinking with Bulu is like flip-flopping the energy count to have like high lightning and like 2 circuitry.
Ooh.
And then playing like no Sycamore but like 3 Halla.
Okay.
Serious Spice Lounge potential.
Spice Lounge.
You just win games with
Welcome to the Spice Lounge.
That's what I'm thinking.
that. Yeah.
I like just winning.
Would you play Default GX as well, or would you not bother?
No.
What?
No, I would not.
The synergy?
Just for anyone that didn't quite get it, Joe, would you play Vikavolt GX in that deck?
Yeah. Christ.
But then you have like something else which gets blocked by Mr. Mime and uses up your GX. It's perfect.
Second channel name confirmed, the Spice Lounge. That's our cooking channel.
Yeah. Well, if we were playing the Rainbow Guard variant, we'd be looking better right now.
Oh, Laura, why?
She wrecking.
Field blower.
Right
Nah.
in the face.
So bad in Buzzwell though.
Do you only cook with salt?
By the way, Tamao, how was Mexico?
Hot, sunny. It was a really good day. Awesome place. I'd go again. 100%.
I really want to go. I haven't been.
I'd fully recommend it.
Good stuff. Well, whereabouts in Mexico did you go?
Cancun.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. There's so much to do there. Like, you can't get bored.
I imagine Cancun is probably safer than Mexico City.
Yeah. We went through Mexico City to get to Cancun, so
Did you feel alive at any point?
So many times.
You know what?
a day.
it's not that bad out there, you know.
Really?
No, like we got there and we were in like an Airbnb and we thought, oh my god, there's like crazy security everywhere. Like almost every house had a guard dog as well. And I don't know, it just never felt scary or felt threatened at all. Like totally fine.
It's sort of like I almost didn't want to ask the question because it seemed like a really sort of negative stereotype, and I know that some people, when it comes to like Brazil, especially, have a similar sort of stereotype.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's like
What you do see everywhere is police with guns though, which is not
okay, that you don't really see in Brazil, I guess.
not too normal. But and they like yeah, they like stand on. They've got like trucks and they're like all standing in the trucks kind of thing, like getting shipped off places, which is weird.
Off your pop.
Although actually, having said that, I should probably like, ask like you, Joe, like what's your in Brazil? Do you ever feel unsafe at all? Well, not really.
No.
Cool.
Mate, I had you. The muscle. Who's gonna mess with you?
The muscle. The lack thereof.
Who is gonna mess?
Good.
I'm actually thinking about going again next year, although I don't know, I might want to use my holiday time to go somewhere different.
I assume you're going
this
to.
year.
I'm gonna say, Nick. I assume you're going to Latin Internets this year.
No, that's what I'm saying. I'm not sure.
Oh, I didn't know whether you meant like that was you. Were you considering going just as a holiday?
Oh right, yeah.
But,
That's the thing. If I were to go, I probably would want to go for a little bit longer than because what I can do is I have enough from that one international flight I did on that time last year. I have enough miles to take another internal flight to go to Florianopolis, which is where my family is, so I could go see them. But again, it would mean taking more time off. Whereas, yeah, so I could just go for the internationals this time and save the time off for other things.
yeah. Yeah, that's fair enough.
Would any of you consider going to the Latin American internationals next year?
I'd love to if I had the money, but there's no way I could afford it.
Yeah. If I get stipend, sure. Sure.
There you go. No, Jack goes, there's your out. Get a stipend. Easy.
Yeah. I'll tell you what, Nick. If I win London, here we go. Outright, if I win London, I will come to Brazil.
Cool.
Sure.
Take my hotel room as well. Sure at it.
What am I doing here?
That wasn't a no. Just like everyone in the chat, just make a record of that.
We can get Fury Belt, I guess.
Where's this coming from? This game? He's not going to Brazil. Feels bad now. That's the only way I can afford it, Mark. That's the only way I can solidly say I can do it.
Like, joking aside, even if you didn't say win London, but you did just like get the stipend, would that still not be enough to convince you?
I don't know. Like, it would depend, like when it is, or like I'm already looking at going to America next year anyway, which is going to be a huge expense. So
yeah, that makes sense.
Frog loss. I don't know really what went wrong there. I think I need to stack, instead of stacking energy to the active, I need to stack energy to the bench Buzzwell. That's what I need to do. Because he hit me a turn too early, I think. I'm 21 and 5. Sorry, 21 out of 25. Oh no, sorry, 24 out of 28. Yeah.
That's pretty insane.
okay.
After our last loss
That's a
against
good-
Greninja.
okay.
I think I misplayed it though. Did we lose an attachment at any point in that game? I can't remember. Maybe Ace of Roller Ring's just wrong. Maybe we need the attachments. I need to look back at that and see where we went wrong. I think we should have stacked the bench rather than stack. Like, we need to have one strong energy on the active and then just stack the bench. We lost an attachment when he E-hammered. E-hammer's actually a big swing. E-hammer's so greedy in Greninja. God damn it. Why does everyone play it? And it actually does affect this matchup a lot.
I mean, it's greedy, sure, but it also does win you games. So I think you can merit its inclusion.
I wouldn't play it.
Is it
Well,
because
it's moot. I wouldn't play frogs. So.
is it because it's a card in Greninja which doesn't say search for or draw?
Yeah. Like, if I had a gun to my head and said, you have to play frogs, mine would be the most basic list. 4 ofs up the wazoo. 4 Lily.
5 ovs.
Speaking of up the wazoo, what about Australian internationals? Any considerations for that?
Now that I really want to go to.
Yeah, same.
Joe, go get a gun.
It was actually really nice. Recently, one of my dad's old friends from when he was working the cruise ship, or rather when he was sort of on leave on the cruise ship in Australia, called and he came here to the UK to visit. And I've not heard so much about this guy, but I know I met him before, and so we all went in together. And he said, "Yeah, he definitely come to Australia at some point." So it's true.
Boy.
Might be on the cards,
Oh, sick.
but we'll see.
Will E-Hammer be going into a few more decks now that Special Energy is everywhere? I think Vulcan, Greninja, I think you'd expect to see them in those 2 decks these days. I think if I was playing against those those archetypes, I would assume that they play them. I don't know what else necessarily would play E-Hammers though. My Buzzwell plays 2. Potentially people will try Kartana instead. As another option. One of my dads.
2, 3, 4, 6.
Joe, this is not a favourable matchup. I know. I knew. Especially when we don't play Field Blower. I need to add a Field Blower into this deck. I keep saying how bad it is that we don't have it. That Scottish nerd. I don't think Skarmory is great though. Typically, you commit your own energy just to use the Skarmory. Then you got to move it, and you're wasting an attack. A lot of the time, you're only hitting like 2 special energy. I don't know. You were promised only favourable matchups. Play with Silvally. I do have it built with Silvally. After this game, we'll see where Luke is. Hopefully we can get the draft done. I also have a game of Jeopardy that we can do.
Jeopardy. Oh, very good.
Yeah. Built by myself. It's got some... Right, I'll tease the rounds. We've got World's History.
Oh no.
We've got TCG abilities.
That was my exact reaction to that.
TCG abilities, TCG attacks. We've got Pokedex. We've got video games, and we've got Omnipoke history. Oh yes.
What's with the Jeopardy kick all of a sudden? Like Benji did one.
It was just fun. Just fun.
It was a lot of fun.
I mean, I'm not objecting because I think Jeopardy's great, but I'm just surprised that it's all, there's an interest all of a sudden.
Basically, just because we played it last week, I was like, this is really fun. I want to do it. So we did.
It's a good reason as any.
I might need to do some last-minute research on some Omnipoke history.
I've only recently started watching Omnipoke.
I might have to turn chat off. So.
Oh yeah, that's a very good point. Yeah.
We can do that though. I can do full screen. Yeah. I will.
Yeah.
That was Joe, right? Yeah, chat. Don't start asking these questions because there might be one of them that pops up. If you start asking world's questions, it might actually be one of the questions on there.
Whoops.
Is it Electabuzz? Very good.
Yes. Someone gets the reference. Are there any volcano-based questions, Joe?
Yep.
Oh boy. Oh, I'm so bad at worlds pre-last year.
Pre-last year. Brilliant.
I just don't remember anything.
I feel like I'm going to be in for a good shot. I'm not gonna lie.
I've been to loads and I can't remember who won any of the ones I went to.
Well, Pokedex 100 are hard. The Pokedex ones are fairly hard, but there are definite hints in the Pokedex ones. Obviously, it's not as ridiculous as the one I got for 100. It was just troll.
Did you hear the one for 100 today? The wishy-washy one.
Yeah,
that wasn't a 100.
It's weird because I think when you read the Pokedex entry, you're like, "This is obviously that one," but then that's because you're seeing the Pokemon first, etc. And I actually found so then I would cover up the Pokemon and then read it again and be like, this could actually be 3 or 4 things. So they are inherently quite hard even from the baseline.
What was the wishy-washy one?
It was
like when it's in danger, its eyes. Yeah, when it's in danger, it clubs together with itself. It was the way that I think of it, though.
That you think about wishy-washy, you're like, oh, it was definitely wishy-washy, but yeah, it was weird at the time for sure.
Yeah, okay, that's fair.
The way that I think was worded was like its eyes filled with water or something, and it was like, well, it's a fish. Why does its eyes fill with water if it's a fish?
This time, Jack, I'm not gonna have fastest finger first because I think that was just inherently wrong.
That was mental.
It was chaos.
It was
Shay is
just a screaming squall at one another.
Shay is insane. Because there are questions a lot of us could answer. It's just it happened that Shay would buzz first and then think second and be like, oh yeah, it's totally this. And then Yeah.
He's got the strats.
Yeah, I mean, fair play. He absolutely wrecked us at that game. Like, he is on point, and he got a lot that no one else
Yeah.
got. Like, a lot. So, he earned it. But at the same time, I don't like the buzzing in thing. I'll have a actual order to it all.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna say the actual rules are you just buzz in after whoever's question it is doesn't get the answer right. So, or from the Streamer Showdown ones I've watched.
So, okay, so yeah, it's kind of structured like I mean, those are the games that do that rules that way. Yeah, it's like you do it to one person, but then the other person, people can buzz in if no one gets it. Makes sense.
Quad Wob with counter energy. What's this? Oh, I should so be able to punish this lone Wimpod, but I can't. It's such a bad turn.
I need to run to the toilet quickly. Oh, I definitely clicked on the wrong Volk. Whoops.
That was a noisy trek to the toilet.
It sounded like he tripped over a chair.
Good. Good. Oh, Luke's stirring.
Jeez. He kicked Omni chair. Blasphemy.
How dare?
Genuine blasphemy.
Okay. Joe's chest.
Have any of you guys actually played the Crash Insane trilogy? By the way, it's so good.
I've got it. I've played like halfway through the first one. I haven't really played much more. I've only ever played the first one on PS1, so I'm quite excited to play the other two.
Yeah, see, for me, the only one I played growing up on PS1 was Crash 3. It was actually one of the few first video games I owned, but that was my only experience with Crash, apart from like playing 1 and 2 occasionally at like friends and family's houses. So it was quite interesting, sort of going back and experiencing those. And like actually, in hindsight, I think actually 2 was the best of all of them in terms of like what it had, like the secrets and level design and everything. As much as I still love 3, I think that 2 is actually, even though I grew up.
I really liked 1. 1 was one of my favourite games.
That blanket though, that jog though, my goodness. Yeah, all of those things. Almost 100 viewers.
Almost
goodness.
100 viewers. Whoa.
I've not been keeping track today. 93.
93, that's insane.
Wow.
Thank you, everyone.
Should start late more often. People are hungry for it. That's the only conclusion I can draw from this.
16, 59.
Just gonna keep poking stuff. You also got a lot more viewers? Huh.
Everyone's excited for London.
If you're in London finals and it's game 3, I'll just ace roller out of game. Good or bad strat? Probably not a good strat, I'll be honest.
Less than ideal.
Maybe there's some London hype. Yeah, that could be what it is. Who isn't hyped for London? Right, guys, we're all ready.
Yeah.
Yeah.
As I said before, I don't need to think of what to play. I'm fine. I'm loving it.
Am I going to get next to my premium collection box for my collection? I haven't decided yet. I've not bought one. Pity views. How does that even work?
I honestly really wanted to get 4 of the trainer boxes, but there's too many other things I want to get, namely traveling. So it's just like, no, I can't as much as I want to.
Ripperino.
It's because like, I want to incorporate both Pokemon and non-Pokemon travel, shall we say, next year, which I'll be doing a lot more non-Pokemon travel next year. Then, yeah.
Oh, flipped heads on an acid spray. Did I win the game?
Top cut food pictures to keep me going, definitely. I was just hungry all day. Bloody Bremen. All day.
And the food was so expensive in the venue.
Yeah. And I just had people, bloody Mad Captain, sending me pictures of food for no reason. Absolutely no reason. Did I get the headset for Luke? He can come and take my headset.
Is he around? Is he here? Is he?
I heard him go downstairs, so he's
Okay.
probably having a cigarette.
Yeah, okay. How long to the draft? 10 minutes, just over. So it's balls. Last Guzma, very good. Huh. We actually weren't far from winning that game. Board state wise, it looks bad, but we deal with that Volk with a Buzzwole attack. We only need to tank for like 2 turns, and when our guard was online, that wasn't unreasonable. RNGesus was against us. I'm going to try the Buzz Rainbow Garb for 1 game. So this is the one that has Trash Launch as a finisher, because we're not closing games as nicely as we'd like to. We've got a gambling problem. Drafting's fun. It's one of those where we end up being involved in loads. We weren't even meant to be part of the Slowpoke one. That was like an instantaneous draft.
Yeah, Benji all of a sudden was just like,
it was 20 past 2,
yeah, by the way.
and I had work in the morning, and he was like, by the way, we're drafting.
He was like, I've got one more thing we want to do. And we were like, oh yeah, okay. He's like, fancy draft. We're like, oh. Just want to sleep.
Damn it, Benji. At least he actually recorded the audio for that.
That's such a luxury.
You know, that's actually the first time he's not done that. That's the second time it's happened to me.
Are you coming on? You forgot about the draft. Wow.
Kirkham, get on.
What an absolute rude.
I
Do you
forgot.
want my headset? Oh, I hate you.
Oh, he's got the mirror tech. He's got the Mew. Very cheeky of this guy.
Is Luke being an absolute beetle now to Miles? Is what's happening?
Can't even hear you.
What a clown.
When I be into the Skype call in about a minute.
He's so demanding, isn't he?
Can you hear me?
I can.
Yeah. Yeah.
Out of interest, does this mic sound any different?
I think you're slightly louder.
Slightly.
Okay.
Hello. Mew is for the mirror, yeah. I would assume so. And it also helps out against Espeon, GX and stuff, right? That's the plan.
Oh, he got everything.
Losing an attachment is not good. Us not being end is not good. Him finding a floatstone is not good. Him finding a choice band is not good. Lots of not good happening right now.
It's a lot of negative things.
Negative Nelly.
Yes, that one.
Kartana or enhanced? Depends entirely on your deck. Wait. He just used encounter instead of attacking.
It's a bold strategy.
Wait. One does not simply click the right attack. Whoops.
Let's see if it pays off, but clearly it hasn't.
I mean, he still has a trash launch that can absolutely wreck us.
Oh, I've definitely just screwed up, haven't I? Oh no.
Our trash can beat his trash, though. He spammed angry emote. So, do I need to go onto random.org, don't I, to get the order? Random.org.
Oh, we're not doing it by CP totals then, like we did for my draft.
I mean, we still can. I don't care.
No, don't be silly. That'd be an awful idea.
What are we all on right now? Actually, I don't even know.
An irrelevant number. So that's why we're doing it by random.org.
Fair enough.
No.
I'm on 50 still.
Oh my god, we're doing it not by that. I'm on more than Nick. It's fine. I'm not last.
Yeah, I didn't play Raymond. I've only done one knee cut. It's the only points I have in the 50 from Liverpool.
I'm just hearing excuses.
I mean, yeah, but
Hello.
Skype in 2017.
Hello.
Luke, how's it going, mate?
I'm good, how are you?
Not bad.
Good, good.
I just don't...
jerk Kirky.
Ugh. Tired, Luke.
Not tired, Luke.
Yeah.
So it's Tamao, Jack, Luke, Nick, Joe. That's it, isn't it? That's everyone.
Yeah.
So,
Randomise. Jack is first. Unbelievable.
Da-da-da.
So the order is Jack, Luke, Joe, Nick, Tamao. Thanks, random dog. Now get out of here.
Oh, I want some paper actually.
There goes all those cards.
So are we gonna go like prizes and forfeits before we start, or we're just
Yeah,
gonna do it? Okay. Fantastico.
Why is there never background music on our streams or YouTube videos? If we have music on the background of our streams, there are sometimes issues uploading them to YouTube in the first place. For the YouTube videos themselves, personally I hate the music on PTCGO itself, and I'm not sure what the best music is to use for YouTube, to be honest.
It's just any royalty-free music would do.
Yeah.
That's what people do.
I don't know if it will add much to it though, right?
I usually just have the PTGO music on really quietly, but I get if you hate it.
Yeah, I've listened to too much of it that it's just like...
I honestly don't get why people find it that bad. I've like heard far more offensive music loops in my time than PTGO one. So people say, "Oh my god, how can you like bear to have the PTGO music on?" I was set up. I'm just like, it's not that bad.
Mm.
The only reason I don't mind listening to it when I like every now and again when I play it is just because I never have it on.
Right. Okay.
So it's not. I don't see it as too bad just because I have it on so rarely. I'm like, oh yeah, this game does have music, doesn't it?
Turns out.
I just tune things out very easily, especially if they're sort of on repeat. Like after a while, I just like won't even think about it. It's a very useful skill to have. But something means that you can tune out when something important's actually going on, like at work meetings.
Right, so what should we do for the winner then, guys? What are we thinking?
Thinking all expenses paid trip to the next international from the fun by the other.
Paid by the loser.
I was gonna say by everyone who didn't. No,
Just by the loser. Let's go all in.
So we get combined and prize there.
Right, so what's the order? Sorry, Joe.
You're first, then Luke, then me, then Nick, then Tamal. After this game, we'll get it on.
How many picks? Sorry.
How many should we do?
Ooh.
I thought 10 was too much today. Maybe 6, 7.
I think 6 would be better.
I think 7.
I don't mind.
I think 9 or 10 would be too much. I'll be happy with 6 or 7.
I'm happy with 7.
Doesn't it have to be even?
Oh yeah, it kind of has to be even. So yeah, 6 or 8. Because if it's reverse snake, then it means everyone get like the reverse snake works.
Oh, okay.
Otherwise, last pick just gets dumpstered.
Oh,
Thank you
good.
very much.
Oh, okay. Sure, we can
So
do 8.
either 6 or 8.
I think 6 is low. I think like we did our CCG one, and so many people were like, why is X person not on here?
Yeah.
So I'd rather do like too many than too few.
Let's go 8 then. I'm happy with that as well.
The loser can't have banana sandwiches for a week. That's the real forfeit.
Oh no.
Just do 20. Everyone will be happy.
I will say one thing straight away, by the way, for Tamal's benefit. Jake Walwyn won't be attending, so you can't do your normal first turn play.
Damn. I didn't pick him, I'm afraid. In the last draft I did. I've broken that virginity.
Oh.
I want to get this.
How many drafts in a row did you first pick it?
Well, I don't know. Enough.
Right, let's actually.
Yes, I might be picked. Tommy Roberts sleeper. Oh boy.
Yeah.
I definitely considered picking him in the CCG draft, but I just don't know how much he would have practiced. It's hard to tell.
Who, Jesper or Tommy?
Tommy,
He comes to league most weeks.
that's good to hear. He's obviously good. It's just you never know. Like,
Yeah. Do you know what he's considering at the moment?
No.
Okay. I don't want to say on stream, but I think I know what he's playing.
Right. We haven't decided what we're doing. How much moolah are we putting on the line, fellas?
This is about the third draft we've done, to probably no more than a fiver.
Fives.
50p.
I'm happy with fives.
Yeah,
Oh.
fives.
mhm.
So the winner gets a bunch of fives, you know.
Bunch of fives. Loser.
I still really like the 8 cards thing, but
What's the 8 card thing?
where
2 cards
everyone
from
gets
each.
everyone who didn't lose gets to pick 2 cards for the next League Cup deck.
Oh,
So rather than like 4 Energy Lotto, 4 timeable, you can go proper crazy with some other stuff.
that could be fun, to be fair.
I'm happy with it.
Yeah.
God, potentially a lot of Dudley Cups coming up.
Yeah.
Yeah. Are you going to
Potentially.
the Chesterfield one?
Potentially,
Wait, sure,
and
you're not even going for day 2 anymore. This is not even a forfeit for you.
Oh no! Don't make me
You've
do
got your
this.
invite.
Don't make me do this one. No. Oh.
Oh.
if I
not-
need points from Chesterfield, I'm not playing meme deck though.
Who said we're making it meme?
Well,
We could just dictate that you have to play 4 Guardies.
Raichu
And
Heatmore was
four
pretty
Gallades.
meme, so
Yeah. Just don't lose.
Yeah, it's
Simple.
fine. What's your record with drafts, Tamal? Are you any good at them, or
I think I've won like 1,
yeah?
but I
Basically,
can't
I
remember.
think I won the first one we did. That's it.
I've never had a forfeit, and I take that as a win. Every time.
My own recollection is that my track record is pretty bad. I never won a draft, and I've definitely lost one, so...
Right. Are we ready?
Yeah.
Jack, kick off. The on
Me
draft.
first. Oh. Oh, I was definitely meant to open the complexities draft. Whoops. Hang on.
So much
Let me
pressure.
I mean, I think I'm taking. Oh, I think I'm going to take Mark Lutz. Because I've had. I want to try and get different people on each draft so I don't lose them all, theoretically.
You could win them all.
I could win them all.
I'll go with Tord.
Yeah.
I haven't picked him on any draft game I've done yet.
I will take Michael Pramawat.
Yep.
I'm going to limitless represent and pick the non-best performing Schultz from last time, Robin. Because I feel like he's going to have a good shot this time.
I will go with Sam Chen
Strong.
And
Ryan Sablehouse.
Yep.
Nick, back to you.
Hey, okay. So, looking at this. Now you see, my second pick was going to be Jay Lesage, but he is
Do it.
a casualty.
Do it.
He might
Do
still
it.
come. He might
Do it.
come.
He might.
Do it. Do
Oh
it.
god.
It's top 16.
Do it.
Go on, Mike, go on.
You doing it?
Oh, he's doing it. He's
I'm
doing it. He's a madman.
Madman.
I'm gonna regret this.
I'll
Bait
do
him.
No. Yeah.
Igor Costa.
Is he confirmed as doing the top 16 thing?
I would have thought so, right?
Maze has told me he's coming. So
Okay.
So who have we got so far then? Let's have a look.
Razak, don't worry. Maze has told me he's coming.
Alright.
I'll go with.
It doesn't matter that Igor's late. He's in top 16. He's fine. It's fine.
Was Robin Schultz in top 16 last season? Philip, sorry.
Yeah, he was top of the world.
Yeah, he's literally the highest earning GP in the world.
Okay. I'll pick him then.
I'm gonna say I think that's an answer there. I'll take Azul GG
And
and Maze.
Rapscallion.
I'll go with Pablo.
I'll take Tamal. Don't let me down.
Whoops.
Oh dear.
Do we know if Israel Sosa's coming?
Yes, he is coming
Just whack him on. Whack him on.
because he was one of the people complaining that he wasn't drafted.
Mhm.
Yeah. Well, there you go, Israel. That goes out to you.
I will take Brad Cusio. And am I going all US? Is this happening?
Team US.
All US. It could happen.
All US at the EU internet.
Could happen. Nah. I've already picked him once, but I'll pick Ryan
Damn.
Morehouse.
Back to me.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Oh god, how did I go ahead? Oh no, was it?
It was
no,
Luke Kirkham.
Yeah.
no. I'm going
Luke
to go
Kirk.
for the SPE winner, and also another fellow known as Mr. Hair Alabas Nico.
Fair enough. I'll take Gustavo Wada.
Are you? Bumper.
He's never let me down in any of my drafts.
Right. I'll go Conchado.
What for hitter?
Oops.
Wait, hold on. Okay, is he?
Who did you-
I was gonna say.
Who did you pick, Luke?
What?
You picked Gonzalo.
Yeah.
Cool. I just didn't hear what you said.
Isn't like Gonzalo Pereira's a dad now? I'm fairly sure you wasn't said it wasn't going to come to tournaments anymore.
I do remember him saying that, but
Yeah.
it's locked in.
Cheers, man.
Oh.
Luke, you didn't hear it because he said it in the top 32 area of Bremen.
Very good.
What a dickhead. Oh, who do I pick?
I won't hear it in London either because I'm not going to be there.
Whoops.
Let's sort me out, Luke. He's gone. I'll take Jimmy Pendarvis. And I'll take Dow.
So such
I've just got to
hesitance.
persuade him not to play Greninja.
Nice confident pick there from Jack.
If I can persuade him not to play Greninja, I'll feel completely fine.
Excellent.
But the last time I spoke to him, he was like, "Yeah, I'm thinking about Greninja."
Try and get him to play Gyarados.
What, the GX? Is that even out?
Will be for London, won't it?
Oh, yeah, I think
Yeah.
Kirkham? What are you trying?
Let's go Benji Fam.
Not bad, not bad. I'll take Pedro Torres. Nicholas.
Alright, I'm definitely picking a French person now, but I'm not sure if I want to go for Ivanov or Mehdi. Both could potentially be very strong. They're both good. I think I'm going to go for Stefan Ivanov.
Stefan. Is it double F? I need to check.
I believe so. Yeah, one F does not look right.
No.
I think there might be an E after the Stefan though.
Yes,
Oh
there
yeah,
is.
yeah.
I think we'll fly back over to America and pick Raul already.
Ah, he's going to damn you.
Yep.
And Ross Cawthon.
There's speculation if he can come or not,
Really?
which is annoying because I picked him in my last draft.
I might change then.
However you get lost.
Yin to Mal, I believe you have to apply the same standard.
Karma. Karma stings.
Whoops.
Nick.
Okay. I think I'm going to go homegrown now. Right, who's good in the UK? I haven't picked yet. So I think
Down to I've been picked.
that's
And Morehouse.
no Morehouse. Okay.
So there's still some UK people to choose from. Brackets me. I won't sabotage your draft. I promise. I will not sabotage your draft.
I'm not overly confident in that. I'm not gonna lie. I'm struggling here. I'm trying to think just like a place who haven't been picked yet. Do we know if Yoneda's coming?
No idea.
Go for it.
No, I
Go
did not. No, I did not. But that's not a commitment. No.
Yes, winky face.
No, I'm going to go for another age specific. I'm going to go for. Jordan Palmer.
Jordan Palmer. Cool. I'm gonna take Xander Perro.
Oh, you every time. 2 turns in a row you've done that. 2 turns in a row you. I haven't got my glasses on, so I can't see the screen very well. Text is so small. We're now people. I know.
Brilliant.
All that can go.
Get yourself, Luke.
By the way.
I'm not picking myself anymore. I'm pretty sure I can't go now, so.
Guys, has anyone picked Mace already?
Yeah.
Yeah, I have.
Oh, okay.
Let's go Carl Blake.
Nice choice. He's one of those that I normally try and sneak in the late rounds.
I'll take Scott Simmons.
Okay. I was wondering when.
Got to be done, right?
Demons.
Oh, do I go? I'll take Luke Williams as well.
Okay.
I'll go with Maddie.
Oh, you've done me. I'll take Seb Simmons.
Right, who's
This happens every time. We always get down to the end. And I'm like, oh, I really want to carry on picking people. There's still so many more people.
I think it's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I don't think we should do any more. But
Hold on, why
there
is
are a lot of people that.
someone saying Rip AU when I picked Jordan Palmer? Like,
I think that was before you picked Jordan Palmer.
oh right, okay, that makes sense. Okay,
1, 2, 3, 7 picks to see whether I've managed to sneak someone through the net.
it's on me, isn't it?
Yeah.
It is.
Yeah.
I'm trying to refresh the stream. Do you have like a list up of who's been picked already on here? Because I'm trying to refresh the stream, but it's not loading right now. Okay, I can see it now. Oh gosh. Okay, yeah, no, I know I'm going for now. And I'm gonna have to insist you write his name specifically as Scrub Lord, and that means Jesper Eriksson, because that's how he's added in my phone. So.
Yes, B. That was who slipped through the net for me.
Oh, someone asking for Andre, but I picked him last draft. Don't want to double dip. I'll pick Ryan Allred. And
Is he an American?
yes,
Payday day.
yes he is. It's ALL.
Oh yeah, I've just spotted him now. Well, he's killing this season, so.
And I'll pick. Oh, I don't know if he's going. I might actually just come back to Europe. Who's in Europe?
Lots of people.
Are they any good though?
Who knows?
I might just pick him again. Yeah, I'll pick Andre.
Mad Captain, stop.
Right, or is that typing coming through really loudly?
Very.
No,
So
we're
you're
just
going
saying
in.
it's you.
Oh, okay. Last pick. Oh, all right. It's gonna be make or break time. Thinking, do I want to diversify my portfolio? I'm just thinking of like the makeup of who I've got. I guess I've got a pretty good mix already. Yeah, actually that's a good point. Actually, someone just saying maybe I guess it's kind of a bit too late now, but it'd be cool if we had like a sleeper pick row, just like people who just wouldn't think of ever thinking otherwise. But I don't know if that's too complicated to police or not.
Yeah, it's hard to.
It's all subjective then as well, isn't
It
it?
would have to be like we'd have to pick like a below a CP line of like this or last year, and it's all a bit effort.
Yeah, that's true. Okay. Let's go for. Oh gosh. Has everyone from top 8 last year already been picked, by the way? Apart from, UHN hasn't been picked yet, but I don't know if he's going. Because who else of us? Well, actually, you know what? Let's give more Asia Pacific love. Let's go for Tito Santoso.
Tito. I'm going to pick Javier Gamboa. And pray that he turns up.
I'm doing the same with Tito, to be fair. I don't actually know if he's going or not. So.
I'm going for a crowd favourite in the chat. An old Goldie, I'm going to go with Tommy Roberts.
Oh,
Hey.
he's only gone and done it. He's made it.
You best be testing a lot.
He's comes to league every week. I was telling Mal. He comes to league most weeks.
Getting back into it then.
Jack Old,
Yeah.
please complete the draft.
Complete the draft.
Jack,
You're still open, Jack. You've
For
not been
your
picked.
awareness, there is a big demand in the chat for you to pick Jess or yourself.
I'm not picking either of those people. I mean, me and Jess have exams right now, so we're not testing. So I don't trust either of us to do well.
Okay.
Brent Tonneson.
Who is that?
I have
I
no
saw that on the
idea.
Complexity chat the other day.
Brent Tonneson's another good Australian player.
Mm,
Oh, this is difficult.
Pokemon Mentor is another suggested in the chat.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I was looking at Benjamin Behrens.
Still like my analogy for Benjamin Behrens.
which one was that? Oh yeah,
He's
Todd like.
Diet Tord.
Oh god. Okay. Has he been picked? I'm not sure he's been picked. He's been picked.
Oh, milking this, aren't you? Bloody hell.
Oh, I'll take Alex Hill.
Yeah, good choice. Nice. Well, there you go. We did it, team.
Ben Pavey.
Should we do the old like compare graphs to each other or that?
Compare what?
One.
What's going on?
What are we doing?
Wait, you guys hear me?
What did you say?
Yeah, I just didn't hear what you said. Like, you were kind of quiet.
I was gonna say, like, should we do the old like compare drafts to each other?
I think there's just a lot of good names everywhere. I've got a few people who I hope turn up.
Same here.
I've got a couple of Brits in there. I'll do the business this time around, I'm sure.
I will say I definitely feel better with this draft than I did about my UK Nats draft, which I had lost all that time ago.
Sal's got away with some dirty picks.
Mm-hmm.
I'm worried about his team.
Yeah, no, his team's strong.
Jack as well. His first three are nuts. I'm just hoping that Mark is only concerned about making top 100 something.
That's still a lot of CP towards.
That's still 100 CP.
Yeah.
If that's how we're counting.
Yeah, but I mean, he's gonna do nuts anyway. But like, I don't know how much time I'll put into it. He has all the time in the world. That's the only thing that's scary about him. He's like not only one of the best in the world, but he has so much time to commit when he wants to. It's the same for Pram.
Yeah.
They just spend 2 weeks solid in the build up trying to test, and it's insane.
Why do they have so much time compared to everyone else?
Because they don't have jobs outside of like Pokemon.
Oh right. Wow. Don't know that.
Neither does Pablo actually at this point. He spends a lot of time coaching and making content. Papa Pram ×2 London champ. That would be absolutely insane. Any tiebreakers? We don't have a top 9 award, do we? If only. I'm No, I think it's so unlikely that there'll be a tie. If it's the case that there's a tie in first or last, I guess if it's first, we just do £2.50 to both winners. And in the case of last, they both have to forfeit. Nailed it. So let's not tie, guys.
Yeah.
Tiebreaker the results of Jeopardy. That's not a bad idea. Here we go, guys. I've got it on screen and all. Oh,
Hey.
what a dream. We're here. We're here. Right, let's play the game.
My stream is like a good 15 seconds behind on the telly.
Hold on. Let me. I definitely need to keep score for this. This is going to be a mission to keep score of. So, we are doing.
First question, Joe. Is it teams or is it every man?
So there's 4 of you,
himself?
right? So I think individual is fine.
Yeah.
So, Nick, Jack, somehow, Luke. We are doing
Right, let's
in an order. The order that I've just said: Nick, Jack, somehow, Luke, because that's how I wrote it down. Whatever.
Cheers.
And whenever someone gets it wrong, anyone has the chance to buzz in. However, if you buzz and get it incorrect, you lose 50 points. So it's not just like buzz in for the sake of cock blocking the other people. There's actually a point to. There's actually something to lose if you don't actually know what's going on, but you just want to do it. But it's not so severe that you can't take the risk if you think you know, and you can grab some more points. And when someone gets it right, instead of them carrying on, I think it's actually best if we just carry on in the order anyway, so it stops snowballing. Because if I were playing this game, I'd go for a 100 and then go through all the 100s, go through all the 200s, all the 300s, all the 400s. I think that's inherently wrong. So I think we should just stick to the order and you grab cash while you can. And it also means that everyone has the chance to, you know, take big 500s, take big 400s, etc.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Ooh.
How do you buzz in?
You don't.
Yeah, you just shout.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
just
Oh, right.
make some kind of noise. Make yourself known.
So
Make
yeah,
a
make
Pokemon
some
noise.
Pokemon noises. Right. Nick can be Mr. Lemon. Jack can be an onion.
Strawberry.
Oh.
Tamao can be an eggplant.
Oh yeah.
And Luke is clearly a banana.
Yeah.
Right. Busy at work today, Joe. You've caught me.
Is that literally what I sent you earlier? Those words.
Okay, so Nick.
Benji's just said, imagine having Jack get an Omnipoke question wrong. Well, I spoke about the 500 question to Joe, and I'm not sure. He's scared me with what it could be about.
No banana for Jack. Yeah, sorry. Jack eats bananas, but he's not a banana.
Yeah, right, okay. I'll take world's history for 300, please, Joe.
World's history for 300. So you have 30 seconds. Which deck archetype took gold in the 2015 World Championships?
Archie's Blastoise. Oh, rather, what is Archie's Blastoise?
Correct. Archie's Blastoise. 300. Continue with Jack.
Okay.
Also,
I've got to
chat,
wait for it
don't shout out answers, by the way. There's a 30-second thing, but if chat starts doing it, I'll have to get rid of you, so for your own sake.
Right, I need to see the thing. I should write down the categories, actually, so I don't have to wait. I'll go with TCG abilities, 300.
TCG abilities, also for 300. Okay. Honey Gather.
Ribombi.
Correct. Alright, these may be too easy. Well, they're only 300s. We'll see. Some of them may get harder. Tamao.
I've not known the answers to any of these yet, so I'm kind of worried.
Okay.
We'll go video games for 200.
Video games 200. Who is the 8th gym leader in the Sinnoh region?
What the hell is Sinnoh?
4th gym.
Crash Awake? I don't know.
No? Does anyone want to buzz in?
Buzz in.
Omnipoke.
Okay, Nick.
Volkner.
Volkner is correct. 200 points. Goes straight to Nicholas Pearce.
I think about that for a second, but then I remembered.
There's no point showing up on the little symbols at the bottom.
No, I know. It doesn't work. I think you have to pay for that. You have it's like a freemium thing. So if you pay for it, you actually get the stuff. Luke.
I'll go TCG attacks 400.
400. He wants to jump out into the lead. Shedinja from Roaring Skies. Name me one of his attacks.
Oh.
Ninja.
This is such a risk.
That's the one that did the thing with Mew. Oh, fuck. I mean, Fluff. Sorry.
3 seconds. Need an answer right now.
I can't remember.
Okay. Anyone can buzz in.
Omnipoke?
Okay.
Was it? Is it Hopeless Scream?
Hopeless Scream is correct.
Ah,
Oh.
nice.
It was that or Cursed Rain as the other attack, the one that you wouldn't
I
use
would
anyway.
never have got Cursed Rain.
Yeah. Hopeless Scream, correct. So
I was so close to saying Endless Scream. Ooh, okay.
close. Okay.
Oh.
Nick, it's back to you.
Okay. I will take World History for 500, please, Joe.
Oh, he's gone for it.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Which official Pokemon commentator has achieved the highest world's finish in the TCG Masters Division?
Wait, is this US and Europe?
Correct.
Oh God. No, surely. Oh wait. Oh God. No, surely it can't be me. Oh.
5 seconds.
I'll go for what is Nicholas Pearce?
Nicholas Pearce is not the correct answer.
Oh,
Anyone
God.
can buzz in?
Buzz?
Yeah.
What is Kenny Wisdom?
No, it's not Kenny Wisdom. Jaywitz achieved top 8 playing Amazonia Mega
Watch the video.
in 2011.
I was really close to saying Puka.
Puka
No,
was known
Puka's
for doing
never-
nationals, but never worlds.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Oh, okay. Interesting.
Oh, I should have known that. Oh.
There it is. So, Jack, it's over to you.
Me? Oh, okay. We'll go attacks 300. Or is that gone?
Attacks 300 is here.
Yeah, we'll go attacks 300.
Most recent Pokemon to have the Shred attack.
Oh no. Oh dearie me. Red. Oh, I know that had it. I just feel like something's had it more recently.
Time is coming up. I need an answer.
Oh, just Hydreigon EX.
It is
Beedle.
not Hydreigon EX. Beedle, go on.
Como, Momo.
Como
GX.
GX is indeed correct. From Guardians
nice.
Rising.
Nice.
300.
I knew something had it more
sniped
recently,
Kirkham.
but...
Tamao, over to you.
Wait, can I ask a question quickly?
Yeah.
Do we lose points if we don't get it right on our own go?
No.
Or just if we're buzzing in?
No one's
Okay,
lost
cool.
points yet.
I'm just trying to keep track.
Oh
Alright,
wait,
I'll do-
wait. Who
Oh, you
buzzed
keep
in?
track of scores.
Who buzzed in for the world's one? And got it wrong.
Me.
Okay. So
Okay,
Tamao, you're on
Tamar's
minus
on
50. Okay.
Hey. I'll try Pokedex for 400.
Okay. If you are burned by the flames it shoots from its mouth, the pain will never go away.
Sounds like a. Who breathes fire?
5 seconds.
It seems like Heatmore or Houndoom or something.
Need
How
an
many
answer.
Houndoom.
Houndoom is correct.
Mad.
I'll take it.
Whoa.
I'll take it.
Luke.
Can't see the board. What have we got left?
Still lots of all sorts. Omnipoke history has been untouched. Just saying.
Probably a reason for that.
Jess, how's it going?
TCG ability is 400.
TCG abilities for 400.
Yeah.
Sandflap.
Sandflap.
Luke Kirkham has not been printed before, but
Sounds like crocodile.
Crocodile is incorrect. Anyone can buzz in.
Omni.
Yeah, Jack.
Flygon.
Yes, it is a Flygon. The Flygon from Primal Clash.
Damn it! Should have gone for it.
Over to you, Nick.
Okay, no one's touched it yet. I will take Omnipoke history for 100, please, Joe.
Okay, just saying
Oh, no.
seeing where the bar is at 100.
Yeah.
Okey-doke.
Oh no.
How many subscribers do we have to the nearest 100?
Oh,
No cheating.
that's hard.
That is hard.
It's not hard for me. I check every day.
I know you guys broke 10k. Okay, what is 11,000?
11,000 is incorrect. Anyone can jump in at this point.
Omnipoke.
Yeah.
What is 7,900?
Yes, we are to the nearest 100 at
Oh.
7,900 because we're at
Why do you think?
7,945.
I thought you guys had broken 10k already.
I would have allowed 8,000, just saying.
Okay.
Oh really? Oh, I was stressing out. Real
Yeah.
hard. I couldn't
Because-
remember if it was like before whether we made it over 50 or not.
We're so close.
Right.
Okay, Jack, it's over to you.
Okay. Go. What's gone? Let me. I'm trying to mark down what's gone so I can pick quickly next time. We'll go. Omni History 300.
Omni History 300. At 23,000 views, what is Omnipoke's
Oh,
most
no.
viewed video?
Oh no. Oh. Top 10 budget decks.
That is incorrect. Also, we have lots of those.
Oh, did you need a specific era in the time frame?
But they're all wrong.
Oh, okay, very good.
Anyone can steal.
22,000 views. Oh, okay, I think I know what it is then.
Beetle. Go for
Oh,
it.
Kirkham's going.
Is it the Guardians Rising set review?
Oh, I almost want to give you this.
But you don't really.
It's not the Guardians Rising set review. It's the best decks in standard post Guardians Rising, in fact.
It's not the same. Sorry,
It's
no,
definitely
come
not
on,
the
man.
same. I'm not going to give you minus points for that because that's actually
Okay,
quite a rough
that's it.
question.
Yeah,
Outrageous.
No,
He's
that's
also
very
losing, so. Tamal, your question.
Ooh, we'll go back to Pokedex 300.
300. It can drink more than 10 ounces of blood at once. If it has too much, it gets heavy and flies clumsily.
Gotta be a bat, right? I've got like 1 in 5 chance. Golbat is like the clumsiest thing ever, so I'm gonna go Golbat.
That is brilliant deduction from Tamal. It is indeed Golbat.
Yes.
Oh, look at that.
Pokemon Stadium Golbat game is getting me there.
The clumsy Golbat.
Absolutely clumsy.
Well, now we know that he was just a bloodthirsty mother. Whatever. Luke, over to you.
Let's. Oh no, I need to keep myself in this. Let's go. TCG attacks 500.
Oh, I love it. I love the determination.
Yes.
Dark Mountain.
Dark
Oh.
Mountain. That's really
I don't know
familiar.
It's familiar.
Ooh, Dark Mountain.
Oh, it's about an 8 energy cost. The big Tyranitar.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, it is Tyranitar. Is it the one from? Oh, what's the set?
Fates
I don't remember what the set
Collide.
is.
From Fates Collide. How is that easy? It's
Yeah.
such a it's a Pokemon that you should never look at twice, guys. Come on.
That
But
line is like,
at the time, wasn't it the only thing out with 5 attack cost?
I don't know.
Probably.
Werelord was out for a while, right?
Oh,
Because
yeah,
people
yeah,
were
yeah.
playing it with Darkrai because it can search your deck and something when you evolve
Razak,
it
you're
and-
mad. Yeah, the thing
Wait,
is,
was that-
Razak, your mindset is so different from most people because you always look at the weird cards like 10 times. Of course, there's a Ross video about it. There's a Ross video about every card. That's no benchmark. Yeah,
So
okay.
angry.
Nick, over to you.
Can I ask what are the scores at currently?
So, currently, Nick, you're on 500. Jack is on 1,200. Tamawa's on 650. And Luke is busting at 800 after that.
Okay, I got
So it's
some
all-
catching up. I
all
got some catching up
close.
to do then. I will take TCG abilities for 500, please, Joe.
TCG abilities for 500. Love it. Second coat.
Second code. Oh, Smeargle! What is Smeargle?
Yeah, solid. Solid.
Nice.
Fair enough.
I played that card.
Why? When?
Why?
played it-
Oh, it's only good in dinos, wasn't it?
No, I played it in Her Huntail.
Wow.
Dino boys.
Okay. I thought second coat would be a weird one because I thought you'd be thinking of like different furs and whatnot.
I was thinking of Furfro, not gonna lie.
Yeah.
I'll
Jack,
go video games 300.
video games for 300. How does Eevee evolve into Sylveon?
Oh, through I think it's called Pokemon and Me, raising its friendliness through Pokemon and Me.
Can you specify
Specify what?
what level of friendliness?
Oh, I have no idea. I have no idea.
I'll give it to you because you clearly know it. But yeah, it needs a bond of 2 or more hearts in Pokemon and Me.
A bond of
Of
2 or
course.
more hearts.
Or,
Of course.
or on Pokemon Refresh on the newer games. What was that? That was video games 300. I'll give you that one.
Yeah.
That's fine. Fairy Stone, Fairy Energy, brilliant.
Oh, I should have said that.
Tamal, over to you.
Pokedex 500?
Madness.
Oh, boy.
Madness.
It has trouble drawing a line between friends and food. It will calmly try to melt and eat even those it gets along well with.
Huh? So, angry fire Pokemon. Angry fire.
Need an answer from you.
I'll go with Darmanitan. Oh god, no.
No.
Beedle.
Luke?
I'm going for it. Pyro.
No. No.
Yeah.
This is actually like so impossible, it's insane. It is, of course,
Trouble drawing a
Sligoo.
Sliggoo.
Sligoo.
Okay.
Fucking
I was gonna
Sligoo.
get something like Snorlax.
Of course. Of course.
What the hell?
If you don't know that, I don't know what you're doing in Pokemon. Okay. Luke.
I can't see what we've got left. Come on, screen, refresh, update.
We have world history
There
for
we go.
one. Okay.
There we go. I don't really know.
Sligo evolves into Goodra. I love that fact from Deadly B.
I'll go TCG ability is 200.
TCG ability is 200. Overflow.
Why is that really familiar?
This is only a 200 question.
Overflow.
What is bad that I don't know it.
That's oh, it's Lugiri X, take an extra prize, don't you?
Yeah.
I was so ready to buzz in on that.
I can
Nah,
imagine.
I did not know that at all.
No, I didn't know that.
Oh man, Speed Lugia. Come on.
Exactly.
I've never picked up a plasma card in my life.
Plus, you like never announce that ability.
No, true.
Ever.
No, you announce it when you take your third prize and your opponent doesn't start calling a judge.
Overflow?
Nicholas. Over to you, my boy.
I will take World History for 400, please, Joe.
Well,
Oh, no.
400, he's going for it.
Right.
In which year did Sammy Sakun finish second at Worlds?
2009.
You know Sammy way too well. That's like a perfect question.
Look at the
for you.
confidence. Look at the confidence.
Like a
No, I just
pro.
know World History well. Like, this is my category.
Yeah, fair play.
Yeah.
Made it look easy. Jack, over to you.
Me, then I guess.
I bet you had right fun building this at work today, didn't you?
This was great.
Attacks 200.
Attacks for 200. Shadow Bullet.
Oh no.
How can you not know
What
this?
is Umbreon Jet?
Yeah. Easy peasy.
There's another Pokemon that does it as well, isn't there?
I don't think so.
So not.
Maybe there is. But
I
yeah.
don't know.
Tamal, over to you.
Oh, I'll do video games of 400.
What has been the most profitable Pokemon game on any console or device?
You gotta go back, right?
Is this adjusted for inflation or not?
Not adjusted for inflation.
This guy played Shadow Bullet at regionals.
Omnipoke history. How many kilometers did Joe bike on street?
Yes.
Tamal, any nuts?
Very good.
I'm gonna go with Pokemon Gold, and Silver. That...
Correct. Anyone want to buzz in?
I'll give it a go. I can't win any other way. I'm going to go with Pokemon Yellow.
Also incorrect. It's in fact Pokemon Go that has made 1.2 billion in revenue and still
Balls.
That's
continues.
insane.
Wow.
Minus 50.
I'd
for
never
Luke.
have got that.
So I had to specify any.
Yeah. I was thinking it was Gen 4. I feel like that's where
Okay.
Pokemon peaked in your game wise.
Luke!
Oh Lord.
Lord.
Is mobile really a console? I said console or device. It was clearly
did
in
say
the
that.
question. I covered my ass.
I don't think I can win anyway, so I'm going to go Omnipoke History 500.
This guy. This guy.
God.
I don't think Jack should be allowed to answer these.
Who
these
or
buzzins.
what won the 2014-15 Omnipoke Winter Tournament? Give me the real name of the player, the PTCGO name, or the deck archetype.
Can you repeat that question again? That was a bit... What?
Who or what
Oh.
won the 2014-15 Omnipoke Winter Tournament? So you can provide me
That
with
is
their
a
real name, their
very
PTCGO
bad.
name, or the deck archetype that they played to win the Omnipoke Winter Tournament.
Oh my good lord.
Oh, God.
I don't know who was in it or what was in it. I'm going to go with... That's what we have in now.
You guys don't know the Omnipoke Winter Tournament? Oh my god. We
Joe,
had all
someone
the
asked me the other day
best.
if we were ever
had
gonna do
all
another
the
one.
best.
Someone
This
asked
one
me the
where
other
we
day
all,
if we were ever gonna
it was
do
like
another one.
creams versus custards.
No, that was Alex's thing.
Okay.
Creams versus
Yeah,
custards.
yeah, you know what I mean.
Actually, I think it was
I'm gonna
Cake's
go
thing.
with Yveltal.
As the archetype.
Yeah.
Now, I need a partner for this deck. Luke.
Darkrai.
Okay, no. Anyone can buzz in.
Buzz.
Tamal first.
God.
Yveltal Garbodor.
No.
What?
It was just Yveltal
Oh,
Toad that played 3 toads.
Save my skin there.
It was Tom Hornby,
There
of
you go.
course, aka the Fire Red on PTCGO. So if you ever see him online, you know he's a threat.
Give him a shout out.
Keep an eye out. I wonder if he's still watching. That would be amazing. We remember.
think
You're
that's-
here, Tom. Hello.
I think that's harsh not
Probably
giving that.
It is harsh, but I think it was generous the fact that I gave you the archetype. And plus, Jack made that video, so he had a very high chance of maybe getting it.
I had no idea. My guess was going to be Yveltal Garb, literally because around then it was good.
Yep.
That was it.
Good shout there, Luke, going on the Yveltal train. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9,
What's the
10
best deck for about
questions
2.5
left.
years or something stupid?
Yeah. 10 questions left. Let's see the scores on the doors. Nick is at 1,400. Jack is at 4,800, 120, 1,700.
Jesus.
Tamao is on
Whoops.
600. Yeah, 600. Luke is on 5, 650, 1,000, 1,400 as well, I think. Let me see. 800, 950. Yeah, 1,400. So Jack currently in the lead. Luke and Nick both following close by, and Tamao needs to hit some of these big numbers. The great Vagini is now following. Thanks so much. And Tamao, you've got to be quick on the steals as well. So Nick, it's over to you.
Oh. Right, World history has been good to me, so I'll take world history for 200.
Okie dokie. How many times has Jason Klisinski won the World Championships?
Wow.
What is the number 3?
Correct. Very, very easy.
That should be 100.
Yeah, maybe. Check out the 100 though. Jack, it's over to you.
Omnipoke history 200.
Which archetype did we profile for our first ever deck analysis?
Oh,
Yeah,
Aromabot?
Scooby.
Yeah, it is a Roman
Oh,
box.
okay.
Correct. 200 points. Tamao,
We'll go big. Video games.
500.
500.
Oh boy.
Can you name the only 2 Stage 2 fire types which are not first partner Pokemon?
Whoa. Stage 2 fire.
You have... I'm going to give you actually a longer time for this one. I'll give you another 30 seconds after this because it's a proper thinker.
It's
Chat, please don't let me get rid of you.
I won't look at chat.
Cheers. None of you guys look.
Oh.
Yeah.
Wait. Oh no, that won't count, will it? There's no way.
Ooh, that's one of them. That's one of them.
There's no way that counts. I know. Chandelure. And Talonflame.
Correct. He's
Yes.
nailed
Oh my god,
He's
that's
nailed it.
insane.
it.
Oh.
Back in the
Oh.
game.
I was gonna go Magmortar. I was like, is Magmortar stage 2?
Nice, just a stage 1. Baby evolution. Sneaky.
I got Chandelure, but I didn't get Talonflame.
I'm glad Nick didn't.
I was hoping Cloud would miss that because I knew both of those straight away.
Yeah, we've had that question before pitched to us.
Yeah. Oh, that was the
Um,
final question as well. Oh, feels bad.
Luke, it's over to you.
Oh, Beetle. Let's go Pokedex 200.
Okay. With its black fur, it blends into the darkness. It bides its time, and when its prey appears, this Pokemon goes for its throat and then eats it.
That's the dark dog thing.
Pikachu. Talonflame's a colourless basic. Sorry to that.
Trying to think what.
I need an answer for you. From you.
I'm not good with Pokemon names.
Any Pokemon, Luke.
Right,
anyone can buzz in.
Buzz.
Umbreon.
Oh, I was going to say Umbreon.
So now, what are you saying?
Umbreon.
Yeah, it's Umbreon.
You didn't tell me how to run out.
I
You
literally
said
did!
anyone can buzz in.
Yeah, but as I said Umbreon, he said that.
No, I said I need an
No.
answer from you.
Where's the
waited.
5 seconds? Where's it? Oh, it's like,
gave you like
it's
10
like London
extra.
all over again.
I gave you a lot of
warning.
extra seconds.
No warning.
So triggered.
Just gone.
Good job, Tamal. Good
Oh,
work.
good
Yeah,
spot.
you had to wait a whole 2 minutes for that as well. Nick, it's you.
Just give me a quick reminder of the scores. I need to see what I'm dealing with here.
So, you're on 1,600, Jack is on 1,900, and Tamal is shot up to 1,300, and Luke stayed on 1,400.
So basically,
Should
if
be
I want to win,
1,600.
I just need to take a punt on your poke history question. Is what you're basically saying.
Or hope that a lot of people somehow fail on 100s and you can steal.
That's not happening. Omnipoke history for 400, Joe.
I
Go
love
on.
it, Nick. I love it.
Oh,
Which
boy.
set was the first to receive an Omnipoke set review?
Oh. Okay. Make a break time. Yeah. Let me know about the timers.
You have 10
Yeah,
seconds.
that'd be nice, wouldn't it?
What?
You have 5 seconds.
Okay. What is XY?
XY is the incorrect answer.
Hey,
Jack?
what is Steam Siege?
No. Very much wrong. It was Primal Clash.
Madness. Did we do set reviews back then?
Yeah, we did them in 2 parts. One with Pokemon and one with trainers.
Also, Jack, why would you do that? You just toppled over your own lead.
I lose 500 and I get 2 100s. It should be fine. I lose 50, sorry, and I
Yeah.
get 2 200s. So as long as
Jack, you'll go.
I get one of these 100s, I'll take abilities 100.
Abilities for 100. Gale Wings.
Gale Wings. What is Talonflame?
Yeah. Very easy. We've already talked about it in chat. Indirectly. Tamal. I wish I hadn't left all the easy ones at the end. It's such an anticlimax now. Okay.
I guess we'll just do TCG attacks for 100.
Rule of Evil.
Ooh, I recognise it. I think it's. Oh, I think it's Weavile or something. Oh, I don't know. Is it Weavile?
You have 10 seconds.
I'll go Weavile.
Yeah, it's Weavile.
Yes.
Okay.
Got instinct. Luke, are you still participating or are you just going to mope for a bit more?
No, I'm still here. After I got absolutely done over.
Failed.
Okay.
All these warnings, and then I get nothing. It's like you work for TPCI or something.
You also had like a whole minute. I was actually being generous to you, giving you more time because you were losing, but whatever.
Let's have a work on this. Let's go Pokedex 100. I'm terrible at video games.
Once it starts running, it doesn't stop. Its tiny brain makes it so stupid that it can't remember why it started running in the first place.
Oh God. I don't bloody know.
I've got no idea.
I
Is
actually
it,
know this.
Side
I love this one.
it is not
Buzz,
Psyduck.
Buzz.
Wait,
Somehow?
Oh wait. Oh, I don't know. Oh, it's either Rhyhorn or Rhydon or I think it's Rhyhorn.
Correct,
Rhyhorn?
it is Rhyhorn.
Yes.
oh, I was thinking Doduo.
What is Luke Kirkham?
Oh, I know.
Okay. Oh dear. It's all a bit of fun. Right, we're back over to Nick.
Oh, hold on. Speaking about it, doesn't this mean that we the first two people first get extra questions?
Yeah, let's not overthink it. It's a game.
Okay. All right.
Outrageous. Luke, let's quit.
Oh, wait,
Yeah.
World History 100, please.
Well, it's
Oh, there's a
100.
surprise.
In which year did the official Pokemon World Championships begin? The official Pokemon World Championships.
Yes. What is 2004?
2004 is definitely correct. Yes.
That's harder than the Klaczynski one.
Yeah.
You
Yeah,
think?
I probably wouldn't have known
harder.
that.
Oh, I don't know.
I didn't know that.
Sure.
No, or me.
Should have flipped it. So Jack solved the puzzle with video games at 100.
Yeah, you go.
Who is the champion of the Unova League in black and white?
I ain't got a clue either.
Alda?
Yeah, it's the gym.
Ah, damn it!
It's Alda.
Oh.
Right, so that will conclude Omnipoke Jeopardy. It does say there's a final factile, but I didn't do one, so yeah, because I think it's ridiculous that we can do all that work and someone still doesn't end up winning. Duelman121 is now following. Thanks so much for the follow.
Me and Luke got scammed. Outrageous.
You did, but it was all about having the fun and participating, right?
Yeah.
We got
Yeah.
2 less questions. Is that?
Oh.
Are you writing a thing to customer support right now?
Yeah. Omnipoke customer support.
Yeah.
Getting my
Tell you
ticket.
what.
Just go straight
Next
back to
time we do
Luke.
one,
Just loops back round.
sent back to him. Next time we do one, you two can go first. There you go.
So the scores in the end were in reverse order. Luke 1,400, Tamao at 1,500, Nick at 1,700, and Jack at 2,050. So the last two 100 questions had no impact on the overall game,
Yeah.
and that's what the customer support will reply back to you with. So yeah, that was fun.
Very good.
GG.
No final Jeopardy. No, I didn't really have a question, but I have lots more question ideas if we want to do more in the future. So
Yeah, definitely.
that was fun.
That was a
It's an
lot of
idea
fun.
that we stole from the Slowpoke well,
Yeah,
having
we've had some
participated
fun.
in it.
Yeah, we've had some fun ones in the Slowpoke where we should go back and look at them.
Have you seen streamer showdowns and things like that?
No.
The other rounds that they have.
Yeah,
in
I've
that
seen them.
are quality. Absolutely quality. They
What's
have
that?
one where it's basically like Pictionary.
Okay. Well, we know that will always be hilarious if we did that here.
Exactly.
We know I'm going to win that. Oh Lord.
Man,
I think I won the one the other night, didn't I?
Oh, I've got Ben messaging me with a dispute on the World
Ooh.
Championships thing because although 2004 was the first Nintendo World Championship, but the first World Championship was official, which was in 2002, but it held by Wizards instead.
Yeah, I meant the new ones, obviously.
The Nintendo, okay, yeah, okay, that's why I assumed, but yeah.
Maybe official wasn't the right term.
Yeah.
Rigged. That changes everything.
Actually, just changes nothing.
Pokemon Pictionary 10 out of 10. Luke, am I allowed to share the picture that you drew for our last Pictionary?
If you really want.
Have you still got that saved?
I think I
It's
do.
wallpaper.
Skamars reading.
It honestly is possibly the best drawing I've ever seen in my life.
I demand Jack wins.
I'll put it. If I still have it, I'll put it on the Omnipoke Discord. And you guys have to guess what Pokemon it is. And I'll tell you at the end of the stream.
Oh wait, people just want to send in math homework to you, Jack. Is that possible?
No.
No?
Please, no.
There's a business opportunity there, right?
This makes Luke's win for sure.
When you see it, you'll know why.
I've got to think it's not on my phone anymore, which makes me think I might have deleted it. Oh wait, no, I know where it'll be. It'll be in the custard cream chat. It's fine.
100%.
I remember using it as a bit of a meme.
It's my background for like one of the group chats we have. I swear it's the main picture, or it was for a long time.
We have far too many group chats. I get confused what's going on.
Yeah. I keep getting added to more as well. I'm just,
yeah.
Come
Bloody
on.
Mr. Hutchins added me to 2 or 3 this week.
Yeah, exactly. Mental.
Mr. Forgot to press the record Hutchins.
Oh, here it is. I'm gonna resend it in custard cream just to relive the moment.
Oh, you're very kind.
Oh, it's so good though, Luke.
It's perfect. It's actually just perfect in every way.
It's there. Oh, it's just beautiful. It's so good.
Oh, I can't resist now.
Oh god. Oh god.
Was that in Germany or something? Where was
So we were
that?
sitting in the McDonald's.
It was in
We
Burger
were
King
sitting
or
in
something.
the McDonald's.
Oh my god. Every time.
Oh,
The thing is as well, there's so many features to that thing. And that's the outcome.
I can't even remember what it is, if I'm honest.
oh,
What, you
God.
can't tell?
It's like a bloody elephant.
Wait, you're telling me you can't tell what it
You
is?
can't look at your own drawing and guess what Pokemon it was.
No.
My goodness.
No, I don't blame you. Don't blame you.
Whew. God, what a day we had.
We literally sat in. It was in McDonald's for like
I think it was Burger King.
an hour and a half.
Yeah. We were just charging our phones or something, weren't we?
We had like no internet or anything.
Yeah. So all you need is a piece of paper.
Burger King Wi-Fi or something. Where was that?
It was Malmo?
Yeah. No.
Yeah, it's ammo.
Was it?
Yeah, that's the only. That was the first time I went abroad for Pokemon.
Because I remember Alex went on a massive explore and we just stayed in.
Yeah, yeah, I remember that now.
And we went to the was it the Hard Rock or something after?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's the... Downloads. What's it called? Is this what it's called? Who's that Pokemon? Question mark. Oh, it's so good, Luke.
If we
It's
upgrade the Jeopardy, we could add pictures. We could have previous Pictionaries as questions.
What we've got to do is we've got to have a different artist for each level, so Luke's 500.
I'm definitely 400. I'm
I think
terrible.
Reese has been pretty.
Yeah, Reese is up there as well.
I've never seen Reese's drawings. Are they bad?
They are all birds. Agron
Yeah.
was a
No matter
bird.
what the
Yeah,
Pokemon-
everything is a bird.
Yes.
Like Reese made me feel less bad about mine, and mine were terrible at times. So
Okay, so the answers we've had so far are Baltoy and Mimikyu.
Nope.
It is neither of those.
Mimikyu wasn't out then either.
I was about to say, yeah, was Mimikyu even out?
Yeah, Mimikyu. Yeah, I think it was.
Was it?
Yeah, Malmo was this year, so.
Oh,
Gotta
yeah,
be
it was
WoW.
in February, wasn't it?
Pikachu? No, it's not Pikachu.
Pikachu. I can draw Pikachu. I can't, but
I don't.
You reckon?
was everyone seen the new
Shut it.
Pokemon movie?
No,
No,
I
I
missed
didn't
it.
get the chance. I was travelling back.
Yeah, it's a bit. Meh.
Nah.
I'll probably watch it still, like
Yeah.
download it or something. But... Don't know if they ever plan to release it.
Oh, so there's two lads at work, two drivers, and they're sort of a bit of Jack the lads at work. You know what I mean, in that respect. And they were like, "Oh, we saw you at the cinemas on Sunday. We went to watch Saw. What did you go and watch?"
To
So?
be fair, to be fair,
Be honest, what did you reply?
I just told him. I said Pokemon.
you
Good,
you probably
good
had a
man,
better
good man.
time because that Saw film was, ugh.
Ugh.
Really?
Ugh.
I want to go and see it. Is it
No.
not worth it?
If you like Saw, don't.
Oh, okay.
If you don't like Saw, don't.
Brilliant.
Very.
just don't, basically.
Just don't. It's wrong.
Missing energy. Maybe I was greedy there, trying to not
Like
discard a
that?
Guzma.
Slugma, Donphan, Zorua, and Shuppet are in the latest answers.
I reckon they could get. I reckon they could get through 200 Pokemon before they get it
Yeah.
correct.
Oh god, it's so
How
bad.
do you know? How do you remember what it actually is? I can't
Because
remember.
it's that.
It's
That
so
funny.
bad.
That's the funniest thing about it is
Yeah.
knowing the Pokemon.
Oh god. We've got to play it on Saturday or Sunday.
It's so much
Yeah.
funnier when they figure out what it is.
I might come down to London on the Saturday if I can't play.
Please do. It's been so long, Luke.
Because if I'm at the venue on Friday, I'll just be fuming.
Yeah, no, I get you not coming on Friday because there'll be nothing to do. But...
Come down on Thursday, Luke. £6 train ticket I bought today.
Wow, mine's 36.
Go around London. You got a bed.
Jack, can you put it in the? Can you put the thing in the chat
I can try.
for everyone?
Hey. Oh, it's just going to link it to the Discord. If you click the link in the chat, it'll take you to our Discord where there's a picture of... It should just open the picture if you click it. It'll take you to the Discord, but it'll just open
Discard
the picture.
pile. That's where it should stay.
That's where it needs to go.
Bloody
Never
does
come
belong.
back.
Wait, have you guys revealed what it is yet?
Nah, I'll reveal it at the end of the.
We should have a
the stream.
competition.
Nick, do you know?
I'm wondering if I do. Like, God. No, tell you what, I might just like stare at it solely for 5 minutes and then I'll
No,
get
that-
back
that'll
to
make
you.
it worse.
You'll go further from the answer.
Yeah.
Don't worry.
So is it Joe?
Brilliant.
Randomize Pokemon. Just do that.
Yeah, random Pokemon generator. And you might fall on it.
Like Chimecho or something.
Nope.
Medicham. The second part of the body is really throwing me off. That's because it shouldn't be there.
It's a snowman.
Lilligant.
I've tried to scribble some of it out. I don't know what's going on there.
It's too close to Lilligant. You gotta go way further. Missing no. Hypno.
And to think we had like 30 seconds to guess, 20 seconds to guess this.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a quick. It was a
Was
quick game.
he my partner?
I think it was mine.
Oh, did we swap it up?
Agnes,
And I
think
remember not even being mad. I was like, it's
if
too
it's past
good.
Emerald, I don't know. Okay, I'll give you a clue. It is before Gen 3.
That's cut out like 500 Pokemon, and
Yeah.
it's still not easy.
I still don't think it'll. It has ass on both sides.
I started to draw it one way, and I was like, no, that's not right. Let's try a different angle.
That is such a good description. Oh god. Oh god.
Oh no, I've got earlies tomorrow. Ugh.
Oh, I remember. I'm gonna go back into the group chat actually because I remember I tried to make it better with some colours on the Facebook like drawing thing.
I think the colours helped.
They at least narrowed it down. Oh, Pollux put never forget. Is it a bird?
Oh no. Oh, there you go.
Abra, Lapras, Blossom, Mew, all of these wrong
Azurill.
answers.
All of these wrong.
Ariados. May as well be Ariados.
How'd you look for pictures in a group again? Oh, there we go. I found it.
Yeah, this is the media.
Oh, okay. I didn't make it much better, to be fair. This is me working with a with what I had.
Yeah, that kind of helps.
Does it?
Does it?
Yeah.
Ditto. That's correct. It's got to be ditto, right?
Chikorita.
Tomorrow, how do you mute this mic?
You can't.
Oh,
It's a bit annoying. It's the only thing I don't like about the mic.
I want to eat my crisps. I
Yeah,
want to hear me crunching away.
You can pull the actual mic out. There we go.
He's got
this.
Victory Bell, no.
Larvitar.
Chikorita, no.
Mad
Altarioni, so many incorrects, I love it.
Captain's put in Discord. So what we know is it has 1 to 2 arms, no legs, and a horn.
I think we lost this game, you know.
That has to be the worst drawing ever. So we need to get another game of Jeopardy in London, and we need to get another game of Pictionary in London.
You need to choice band DCE, Guzma. Yeah, you got us. Damn. Should not have lost that game. I really messed up by getting rid of my Espeon. I can't remember the circumstances when I got rid of it, but I thought at the time like, we're never gonna need this. But I seriously messed up. There's a turn when I chose not to bench it as well. Yeah, it really messed up that game. Even when we're losing with Buzz, I think it's only ever because of my own errors, which is fine because I'm still learning it. But I never feel it's the deck's fault for it losing. I always feel it had the capacity to win the game if it wasn't me being bad. Just by probability, someone should have guessed it. Heracross, no. Larvitar, Riolu, no, no, no. Oh man, it is a work of art in itself. By definition. The colouring does help, Jack, for sure.
Does it? I guess.
It has to. Just because...
It at least narrows things down, I guess.
Orlando Breloom, how's it going, dude?
Welcome.
Drifloon, no. What's the record with Rainbow Buzz? Not great. I've only just started playing Rainbow Buzz though. When people put Mime in, I've faced a lot of Mime. Plus, when it's a Guardy, you default go aggro. Well, not aggro, but you default attempt to get Garbodor out. There's a lot of games where I haven't attempted to get Garb out because I haven't felt like there's an ability I need to shut down. And in the last game, I couldn't put ability lock up because we had to put 3 Leles on our board. Wob, Hoot Hoot, both incorrect. Gen 3 and before, or before Gen
Whatever
3?
it is, it has clearly hurt Jack at some point.
Could it be Porygon? No. See what not to play for London. Thanks, Breloom.
Jirachi. Jirachi's actually an alright guess.
Okay. Magby, no. Hitmontop, no. Wheezing, no. It ain't wheezing. Azelf, no. Oh, putting down Joltik is so bad against us. Smoochum, no. Not Garbodor, not Sunkern. As I'll start going through the Pokedex, good lord. It really is miraculous.
Clefable or... Not Clefable or Seeking. What are people guessing? Orlando Breloom. I'll send a link in the chat. Actually, I'll send... Are you on Discord? I'll send you on Discord. If you're on Discord. Slowking, Bro or Poke. None of those.
Not Wooper. This may as well be like, what Pokemon am I thinking? Like, it's the picture is as much help as just no information.
No, now I know what it is. I don't think the picture's that bad.
What? We've had about 60 guesses, all incorrect, and you think the picture's not the problem here. Incredible.
Oh, it does look good.
Is it abstract self-portraits of Kirkham's inner Pokemon? May as well be. A weird Gengar? No. Dunsparce? No. Seal? No. Oh, God, that brought so much joy. Grimer? Dun 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 dun!
Winner.
It is indeed a Nidoking.
Obviously, guys, it's a
Oh, guys.
Nidoking.
Oh.
So obvious, guys. Come
Right.
on.
So bear in mind you had what, 20 minutes? We had 20 seconds.
So now, looking at it, now look back and think, Nidoking, huh? How did I not see that?
Joe's in stitches.
So much detail. Sorry. It's like, the picture just gives you more all the time. I've just seen a trunk. What were you doing?
I don't know.
Oh,
we also only had 20 seconds to draw this. I was tired. It was pressure game.
Oh.
I still think Reese's are worse.
The horn should have given it away.
And yet nobody got it.
Look at those eyes. The eyes are.
What I love is as well, like, at the time I didn't know what he meant to draw and what he meant to scribble out.
Were the scribbles part of the drawing?
Yeah, are they the ears? Is that his detail?
Claws, so like, yeah. Is that, to be fair to Luke, it actually is really, really hard to draw Pokemon under pressure.
Yeah.
It is.
I've done some shocking ones myself. We had plenty of screenshots. Luke's was just the one that took the brunt of the abuse.
Yeah. Nidoking's not an easy Pokemon to draw either.
No,
No.
not at all.
But that was particularly.
There was one which I did, which you guys ripped into me for. Which one was that? I can't remember. I'm pretty sure there's a picture of it as well.
Man, there's been so many.
Alright, I'm gonna head off now.
Alright, cheers for popping on, Samar.
Thanks for having me. I'll see you guys later.
Yeah.
See you later, buddy.
See you this weekend, right?
Yep.
Sweet. See ya.
Bye bye.
Goodbye. Why are people still persisting on playing Raichu DX?
It's good. It's fine.
Especially when every man and his dog's trying to get fighting to work.
I don't know.
Yeah, it doesn't seem like it's gonna sort of come together well.
Did someone guess it? Yeah, it was indeed, of course. A Nidoking.
Duh.
Apparently.
Who's that Pokemon? Imagine if that was a silhouette. People would come back after break and be like raging.
Yeah, it's a Nidoking.
It's Nidoking.
His face like half drooped and claws like scratched, scribbled out.
Nidoking! Nido, kill me!
Just getting really angry, yeah. Nido, kill me.
Very good.
Got to deal with this bloody Latios. ASAP Rocky. Oh no.
I was thinking one of the genies because the underneath thing looks like a cloud. That's Honestly, not a bad shout.
It's really random knowledge, but do you guys know like the Chinese equivalent of Black Friday is coming up soon? Like,
No.
So no, so it's actually something that's only started. It's based off of a holiday which actually has only cropped up very recently. 11/11. It's Singles Day in China. Apparently, it started at like one of the Chinese universities in '93 or something like that. But all of the big Chinese online retailers use it as like the biggest sales day of the year. And if you go onto, I don't know if you guys like buy like cheap Chinese technology or anything like that, but essentially if you go onto like AliExpress on 11/11, you can find some pretty sick deals. So for all you who are interested, that might be something you want to consider doing.
The more you know.
Cheap stuff.
Cool.
I like cheap stuff.
Get like sort of off-brand action cameras that are actually good, as long as you actually look up which ones they are, stuff like that.
For some reason I draw way worse with the Rainbow Guard build. I don't know why I draw way worse. The Fini hasn't pulled its weight at all, that can go. I want to streamline my tools as well. Why is it drawing so much worse? I didn't ace a red on 2 just to get the Lele back. Yeah.
I'm against a Guzzlord. Okay.
And attack as a fighting energy. I didn't want to attack a Latios with a Buzzwole though.
That doesn't sound like a good idea.
Sounds like a great idea.
I mean, I guess I was pressuring Zerua's, but it didn't sound great to me. I don't know. Play Baby Drumper Guzzlord. No? No, no, no. Maybe I just thicken the Garb line even more. Maybe that's something that we could think about. Let's try that. Just sitting there and dying doesn't sound better than getting hit 60 by Latios. I mean, the Guzma was also the stall tactic when he had a low hand size, right? It's not. I didn't do nothing. I attempted to buy a turn in a different means. And then it would go into the Ace Roller that would actually get a useful knockout. Stalling in 2017. Why is there more of this on the ladder? Us playing choice band comparatively is way worse. But us having 2 Garbs really helps. Tapu Fini could have helped this matchup as well.
It's like another Rainbow Road. Is that popular again now?
Well, it shouldn't be. In a parallel Guardy metagame, yeah. If we play one more item, we can trash them. Oh, no more items, but they only hit us for 70, so we're probably fine with this.
Alright, gents, I think I'm gonna head off too.
Alright, cheers Nick.
Yeah, thanks again for having me on. It's been good, everyone, and take care of yourselves.
Yeah, you too.
See you in a bit.
Cheers.
Do I want to develop ability lock? I think I'll just play it but not do ability lock yet. My other alternative is to Ultra Ball now, play my Lele, grab a supporter, then develop it. But I kind of want to keep the rainbow for this guy, so we'll do it this way around. Puts down another Joltik. Oh dear. Getting close to that Raikou EX. Oh boy. Jack, you can get Zeb Strikers on the ladder. What a dream. Should we do the Jeopardy again at some point? I don't feel like we should do it every week because it's too much.
Yeah. It's good fun.
But I think we should do it every now and again when I have a quiet day at work, basically. I think the Omnipoke category may be too hard in general. But I like having the nostalgia there.
I don't think Jack should be able to answer them.
He couldn't.
That's true. Oh, I really don't want to go to work. 7 AM starts.
That is actually just disgusting.
And we all know I'm not a morning person at the best of times.
Nice rescue stretcher, brosif. What are you doing here, Zoroark? This is the Gardevoir deck.
People are loving playing that.
Ugh. Ending this hand sounds bad.
All I'm playing against is Metagross. Every day, all day.
All day, all day.
So boring.
Lily for 5 also sounds bad, so we'll just dump it all. No float, no float, no hope.
So I didn't lose to Guzzlord.
Well done.
Step 1.
What are you playing?
Grandpa.
It's pretty good step 1.
Guzzlord Wishful Baton.
Okay. Oh, I'm playing against a counter energy dot deck.
Ooh.
That's in the Cosmos spread stuff. Lord, we're playing Wobbuffets. Joe, you'd love it.
It's close to putting this to Garbodor, but I'm not going to.
Why is he playing Zoroark and Guardy?
I don't know.
Why not?
It's bad.
It's broken in Guardy, right?
Broken.
Counter energy dot deck with crushing hammers. Very good.
Interesting. Very interesting.
I'm going super dump and draw this game. Yeah, I mean, ability lock doesn't matter this turn. I guess we get squeeze one more attachment out. What do we think? It's fine.
Oh no, my battery's going to die on my iPad. Oh no.
Not your B8 Torres.
No way.
Chat hasn't moved in a while. Has it gone off?
Yeah, it hasn't moved in a while, has it? I remember reading Mark's comment a while ago.
Yeah. Oh no, people are still here. It's just there's nothing going on. Okay. Haha.
Just watching.
Yeah, that's cool, guys. It is wind down time.
It is. I'm getting quite sleepy.
Pretty old.
Exerting my energy on Jeopardy.
Luke's drawing killed everyone.
Oh, there's so much left for drawing.
Very good drawing.
Exceptional, I would say.
Takes a special kind of drawing to kill everyone. Trying to recover from Nido King. Just thinking of how good Bulu Vikavolt is. What?
What is it? I always prize Mr. Mime against spread decks.
Need that Gladion real quick. Is Buzz ever a serious consideration above Gardevoir if you're just looking to secure a top 128? I think it's a serious consideration just on its own, yeah. I think you need to put the hours in if you want to do well with Buzzwole. Like I've made game losing errors today where I think if I navigate better, you win. Tapu Cure was the play there. Couldn't evolve the Rolts.
Rest in pepperonis.
See ya.
Just need to hit DCE here. That's all I gotta do. Easy. Easy.
What's the schedule looking like for next week? I'll be travelling up on Wednesday, so I won't be around. Jack, what are you thinking?
However, unless I'm travelling on Wednesday, I should be able to stream, but I don't know that I'm not travelling on Wednesday yet. I haven't really thought about travel yet. So there could be a stream.
Excellent.
Maybe. Probably.
Great
Probably.
news.
I'm almost certain I'm travelling on the Thursday, so probably a stream on Wednesday. Omni Jack. Luke stream hype.
Luke isn't an Omnipoke member.
Get out of here. His name is Third Guy. Refer to him by his Christian name.
Pictionary corner with Luke Kirkham. Hey, JL Yenna, 420. Thanks so much for following.
Welcome to the team.
Let's get one more game in with Buzz before we get on out. How many times do I open supporterless with this deck? It's actually insane. We play so many supporters. It's unreal, actually. Luckily, Buzzwole needs so little to get going.
Energy Pokemon Go.
I have Energy Po down, so it's like my hand is nuts. But it's just nice, you know, to just have an Ultra Ball, a Lele, a Sycamore, an N, a Lily, a Bridget. You know, one of the... Oh, we just topped up to a Bridget. I should stop complaining.
Just Joe things. Oh my god, this deck's playing 4 Enhanced Hammer. Very good.
Let's set the stall pretty early from our side. Omni vlog on Wednesday. I doubt there'll be a vlog. Let's see if this Guardy is playing Mime or no. On Monday there'll be the stream, and I'll also be doing a video with Seagrove.
Cheeky.
Pre-London. Top Deck Joe back in action. It's another Guardy that's not playing Mime for some reason. Top Deck N. Let's go. You love Pablo's list. What would you take out for a Mime? I need to see his list.
Yes. Yes, you do.
Rory the Walker is now following. I actually moved away from Pablo's list when I was playing it. Yeah, I did make his list, but that was a while ago. Like, the more I've played Guardy, the more I've changed stuff around. Acerola doesn't really make sense in my opinion. I would rather play Max Potions than Acerola, but I'd also play both Mime and Max Potions. I can show you how wacky my latest list has got before we go. Doesn't play Sylveon or Artillery. Like Acerola? Oh man. I feel like Max Potion's much more useful than Acerola. I can talk through my decisions with it if you'd like. Ah, a card. A Pokemon card. Incredible.
So I know Reese didn't get his ticket, but did Luke?
Yes. I believe so.
He's my best mate after all.
This is true. Oh wow, what a beetle. Someone cannot... Some people are so bad.
One, two, three, four, five, 6, 7. Divide.
Those are some nice prizes. We will need it.
Oh, he's just got to play one more item. Can do it, friend. Play an item. Play an item card.
Got rid of 2 curliers, so they're not content to go curlier. They're digging for candies. They want to tempo out on us somehow. Somehow. Well, they have an Ultra Ball. Let's see. Got rid of a Guardy.
Is that Stardust?
Yeah. I don't know why. Hashtag mirror text, question mark. Seems like a slot for Mr. Mime right there.
Yeah. They tend to do that though in the mirror. Surely you just GX, put stuff back in. Cool.
Yeah. But it is 80 damage, I guess. A non... I don't know. I don't know.
One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's enough item cards in the discard pile.
Oranguru and Octillery. What's going on here? Skylar. This is a hashtag list right here.
All the hashtags.
Oh man. Super odd and Stretcher.
So has everyone settled on a list for London? It seems like a lot of people in the chat earlier had, and Jack hasn't.
No, not at all. I'll decide on the day.
If I could play it, I would have, but... Well...
Got rid of 2 N's, huh? Because you don't think N would be good here, or... What's going on here?
Interesting.
There are some, not only a hashtag list, but it's some hashtag plays on top.
A hashtag list with some hashtag plays.
Yeah.
I just find its GX attack so bizarre.
What, Guardy?
No,
Buzz.
Completely contradicts what the card generally does.
Yeah. I don't know. In testing, I found it to be pretty good still, though.
I suppose if it was the other way around, it would be pretty broken.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Oh my lord. What messages we got?
Has the meta forecast for London changed much in the last week? I think just the more I test, the more we'll have an accurate top 10 list. For ourselves. I think the meta forecast, I mean, it won't be all that exciting. London last year was a complete Yveltal feast. And that will be the same again this year in terms of, like, people will just play the safe stuffs.
That's so weird that Yveltal's completely dead now.
In a year it's gone from
best card
best deck
to pennies.
0 to 0.
Pennies in the binder. That'd be a good album name. Y-Bird for life. I don't think I've ever played Yveltal at a competitive tournament.
What?
I don't know if I have.
That's insane.
I've played Baby Yveltal and stuff, but I don't think I've ever played Yveltal EX and anything. Oh, I must have done, surely. It's been in the format for about 12 years.
I've played it at Worlds, didn't I? Maybe.
Wow. Very
Maybe.
good.
Was it my list at Worlds? Or was it more Dark Ride focus?
You played both.
Did I?
Yeah.
Yeah, the one tournament I played it got me through day one at Worlds.
Pretty good record.
Yeah. Didn't do me too bad that day.
What were your matchups?
Off the top of my head. God, it's been a while.
It's been 3,000 years.
I know I lost my first 2 rounds, so we had to go 7-2 or 6-2, whatever it was, and I lost my first 2.
Didn't you face loads of like Valplume variants?
Yes. One of them was against the guy who won a regional with Vespuvile, I think. Can't think of his name.
In America?
Yeah.
I can't remember.
But yeah, he was a guy in game 3. I had eight cards left in deck. One was energy for game. Sycamore. Last energy. Last card was the energy. I thought, very good.
Of course.
And that happened on day 2 as well. I think it was round 3. I played Gustavo Wada.
Yeah.
Game 3 again. I had 5 cards left in deck. Lysander for game. Trainer's mail. I was like, it's not meant to be my tournament, is it?
Kirkham Busters.
What did I play? I played 2 Vespiviles first 2 rounds. Lost them. I think I played my last 3 rounds. I think were Night March.
Oh, so amazing. Your list was less good against Night March than Banterbox was.
Yeah.
I would have, like, I literally had wet dreams of facing 3 Night March in day 1 of Worlds.
Wow.
I played a Dark Mirror, I think. And I played... What metal decks were around then?
It was just a metal box.
I played a couple of metal boxes as well, I think. You getting Stardust bopped?
I just haven't been able to move Garbodor for a few turns. Yeah. Haven't we all had those dreams? I dreamed a dream of time gone by. Oranguru coming in. There it is. Right, let's show off my Guardy just before we go. Has Guardy attacked yet? We got hit once. That was a bad list and questionable plays were made. So there is the list now with a thicker Garb line. I think it was moving a little bit smoother. So I think that's probably the way to go. And let's head on over to our Guardy list. Currently playing split of these, but I want to go back to this. And that's where I'm at. 3 Field Blower, 3 Max Potion. Oh baby. Nine energy on the fairy side to try and counterbalance the 3 Max Potion. Still have a parallel.
Parallel.
I've also thought of just cutting parallel for a 4th Lele because it's Lele. And then there's a good card. I don't know how
Shall we
strong.
hear?
I don't know how strong Parallel is if you don't play Sylveon, but I still think that getting rid of some of your Lele's is quite big against decks. A lot of decks bank on hitting that 180 for 2 prizes against you, especially when you play Max Potions. But yeah, with a really high field blow account and the currently 1 copy of Parallel, you should in theory get around Potown often. You should in theory get around Garbotoxin often as well, which is both very good. Have Mime and Max Potion, which helps again against evolve strategies and against Mirror, where it's insane. Obviously this build has no answer to Metagross, but I think Metagross is super rogue for London. Like, actually,
no one's gonna play Gross.
yeah, like literally, it's in the rogue tier for me now. It's not even in my top 10 decks.
Spoilers.
All those spoilers.
Sylveon's still good, obviously, but I have issues with a 1-1 line, and also being able to cut Floatstone from this list gives us extra spaces for some energy cards and some other juiciness. So leading Oranguru is your nightmare, but otherwise you're pretty fine. Yeah. Back to the old Worlds list, basically, where it just has the Vulpix, Mime in for Diancie. Diancie was really there for item lock. So Mime comes in as the new format, like, necessity that you have to play. And yeah.
It's pretty important.
What do we think about this list, guys?
I like it.
Solid. Absolutely solid.
I've tested a little bit with it, and it seems pretty good. I'm not completely sold on Max Potions yet, but I'm being more and more swayed to their favour.
3 maybe too greedy. I think maybe 2 is the right count. I just wanted to try 3 so that I hit them to see their impact in games.
Wait, hold on a minute. If people are playing this version, that means Xerneas can come back.
Yeah, but people won't.
Yeah.
I am not the same as
No.
people. That's the issue. James, you were bricking with it yesterday. Not sold on not having Sylveon. I mean, Beacon is the same as Sylveon in almost every situation, I feel. Well, I mean, obviously that's not true, but in terms of you're trying to set up, Beacon is almost the same, and you will almost always be hand refreshed in either scenario anyway. Like, your opponent will do as much as possible to try and hand refresh if you Beacon or if you Ribbon.
Yeah.
Losing Plea is potentially a problem. Joe's not a person, just a meme. 8 energy is earlier.
The thing I found yesterday, even though you're losing Plea, the thing I found yesterday was knowing that you knew you could Twilight was so good. Like, there's so many matchups where you're like, oh, I wonder if I need to keep Plea as an out for this game. But like, just knowing, okay, I can only really Twilight, so I'm gonna Twilight. Like, I'd forgotten how good Twilight was.
Twilight's insane.
Yeah, it's bonkers.
I love Twilight.
Yeah.
I think people overplay a lot of the time as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, they get narrowed into that one. I think if you're playing Sylveon, they have to play.
Yeah.
And they sometimes disregard that guy's even got a GX attack, which, like you say, is very good.
The only thing I found was, if you're playing the Sylveon version, sometimes because you go down 2 prizes early because of the Sylveon, if you can't find Ace Roller or whatever, you have less time to Twilight anyway. So even when you're not playing, you don't always have the turns to Twilight anyway. But that's not because Twilight's a bad attack. That's just because you have less time, I think, with the Sylveon version, because you kind of give up 2 prizes for the board.
Yeah.
Whereas this only gives up 1 prize for the board. So
I feel like a lot of the time this will sort of like use max potions to stabilize, then you weave in your GX attack in like turn 3 or 4. Oftentimes, when you start getting your springs off, you spring attach
Yeah.
the bench.
Well, whenever
attach
I'm
the
gonna say,
active.
whenever you don't get a knockout, in my eyes,
Yeah.
you should be looking at Twilight.
You check your discard pile and be like, is this enough supporters? Is this enough energy after I've max potioned? All that sort of jazz.
Yeah.
But yeah, I like it. I remember way back when we first started, we played 2 max potion and Guardi. That was how I originally wanted to
I
play.
remember that.
I remember playing that in London, in Liverpool after the tournament, just testing it.
Yeah, and I remember at the time we had it in there for Glycerpod, for Straight Pod.
Yeah.
And it was like such a swing card, like ridiculous.
I remember testing it in our room, dining room.
Yeah.
I think Jack was playing Glycerpod, you playing Guardi.
I think we did both, yeah. Madness. And we've gone back. We've gone back to the OG.
Full circle.
The original
Roots.
list was the best
Roots.
all along. My goodness.
We did it, boys.
We did it. One more rod, one less fair energy, one more Curlier. 61 cards, yeah?
Very good.
We don't need more rods. We have a GX attack that gets back a rod or energy. So it's fine.
Yeah.
Like, you will use your GX attack with this list. You will use Twilight every time. So don't be too concerned about the energy you'll lose with Max Potion. Plus, you're not losing a lot of energies with Max Potion if it's the one... Like, if you just use it correctly, you'll do it on a Guardi that has, like, 2 fairy energies on it. And 2 energies, fine. People forget that Guardi can be a 2-shot machine a lot of the time. With just, like, 1 energy banned, it's a 2-shot merchant. And 230 HP is still ridiculous. It can be like a Metagross deck, which is way less weak to ability lock. And technically actually has more max potions.
You mean a Metagross deck that's good?
My
This
god.
is true.
My god, he's done it.
That's incredible.
So yeah, that's what I would be looking at if I was playing Guardi. I think this is also easily tipped to beat Mirror.
Yeah.
As long as you actually have 3 rolls in play rather than just 2. That's the only thing you have to be worried about.
Yeah.
And don't try and 1-shot the Sylveon. 2-shot that little bitch.
More aggressive, isn't it? You try going quicker.
Yeah. Yeah, that'll do, guys, for today. Cheers, Luke, for joining.
No problem.
Yeah. Thank you very much.
And everyone else. I'll be back Monday on Complexity. And there'll be more videos. There'll be our top 10 for London on Friday. And
Yes.
I'm hoping to also get out the impact of Crimson Invasion and Shining Legends.
What are you doing, Luke?
Is that loud?
Yeah. Oh my
Sorry.
god.
The impact of Crimson Invasion and Shining Legends on Expanded tomorrow. That's a video I've been sort of working on for like a week or so in the background, just making slides and stuff. I wanted to get it out yesterday,
Yeah.
but I ended up not, because I played football and it pissed it down on me, and then I wanted to have like a shower, and then it just evolved into me crawling back into bed.
I thought you were going to say crying. Crying.
It was an emotional shower. Yeah, Boswell's win streak got a lot worse today. We went negative, I think, overall with Boswell. Maybe not.
I mean, it was
overall,
going to happen eventually, right?
Yeah.
but it's still really strong.
Had to.
24 out of 29 on the Zygarde list, and then 5 out of 7 on the Rainbow Buzz. And since we made the
Still
changes,
very good stats.
since we made the changes, it's 3 for 3. Anyway, still PTCGO, so who actually cares? Need to do
Yeah.
more IRL testing. Still need to test Buzz Valley. Maybe I could get to do that over the weekend, but... Are you going to the stag, by the way, Luke? Luke?
Yep.
You going to the stag?
No.
No! Are you working?
I might be. I might be doing. I've registered with an agency.
Oh, you clown
Get for a
juice.
second job.
Oh. Why?
Something because I need more money coming in.
Fair enough. Anyway, yeah, I've drawn this goodbye out for too long, so see you guys.
Bye.
See ya.